You ready to transition? I've been tired of playing point guard anyways.
Oh, no, I'm not doing this full time. I just had to show that I can.
It's time for me to get some Musa Diabate minutes, you know? But you can be LaMelo Ball, though.
Oh, we good on being LaMelo. We'd love to be Musa.
Nah. See, this is the thing. We got to win, Morris. Nah. And we can only win if you run the show.
We got to have fun. That's what it's about, having fun. Win or lose, as long as we have fun.
The hell is this intro?
No idea. You looking forward to the playoffs starting tomorrow?
Back to the future ass intro.
Wait, who are you rooting for in the Bucks Pacers series?
I've been waiting for one of y'all to ask me this question because I have not been eager to answer this. Well, since it's just me and you up here, I guess I could get this off right quick. I can't turn my back on my dog. Hey, you know, Hallie was just an overnight type of thing.
So you abandoning Hallie FC? You abandoning the Hallie band?
I've been Bucks FC since 2019, 2018. This wasn't just no quick type of thing. It wasn't just a hit it and quit it type of thing. You know, I've been rocking with Giannis since back when Jabari was there, back when Eric Bledsoe was there. Obviously, Chris Middleton. You know, the good old days, back when Jason Kidd was there. So I'm staying loyal to the soil. It's still Bucks and 6. Mars, you remember those good old days? Those Bucks and 6 days? I'm still standing firm. But, hey, if we can't make it because of blood clots and whatever the case may be, let's go, Hallie. but until that day, I'm rocking with my dogs.
Oh, that's so sad, man. That's so sad.
Duke, no, I'm true to the green. But shout out to everybody that's in here. We on the main stage. We got some good playing hoops tonight. Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. You guys let me know who you rocking with today. Who's winning? Because I got my man Dyson Daniels getting 5 steals. 5 of them.
But we only need 3 for the prize picks to hit.
Facts.
It's crazy. His average is 3, and they had that as the demon. So if he doesn't hit it, then
let me guess, he's a fraud.
I ain't gonna say if he don't hit it, he don't hit it, man. I don't know what to say. This game is gonna be so amazing. Last time I seen Trey play the Heat in a playoff setting, he got boxed like crazy. But that was like 3 years ago now, I think, 2022.
Yeah, he not going for that now.
Yeah, he better now, apparently.
Yo, I'm finna do so much glazing today. Y'all brace yourself.
Bam.
There you go, right there. Hey, it's almost like they knew who. It's almost like, look at my glorious point guard.
Yeah, look at Nikola Jovic, man. Yeah, facts. Why are so many people asking for a VIP? Goddamn, is no one giving them out? Where's Claire? Claire meant to be doing her job.
Claire got fired.
Oh, about time. God damn, I had so many.
Oh
my God.
I'm kidding, y'all. Before y'all go crazy, Claire's still on the payroll. Let me see, though.
No, man. Congratulations, Claire.
Does nobody have a VIP?
The reason why no 10 seed has ever won 2 road games because they shouldn't have to. That's why. Get the 10 seed out of here. Fuck out of here.
Maybe the 10 seed is good. Like the Heat.
No, they're not.
I guess. Haters gonna hate.
All right, y'all. We do got some VIPs, and we got a good amount of them, too. So here's what I need y'all to spam. This emoji will get you a VIP. You see it? I just dropped it. Let's lower the temperature in here. Yeah, Frozenberg.
First Hawks player to lead the NBA in assists per game. Nice.
It's cold in here, Ron. Like an ice tray.
Trey about to go like 6 for 22. By the way.
And that's crazy. Hey, Masiko wanted to throw fire emojis in here, so his VIP's gone.
Trey about to go like 6 for 22, 7 turnovers. They're gonna lose by like 26.
No, Mars, I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10 for 22. How about that, Mars?
Hell, 10 for 22. Hell no. Ain't no way he gonna be 10 for 22. I'll give you 8 for 26. That's the best I'm gonna get.
He just went 8 for 21 a couple of nights ago in the playing game against Orlando.
8 for 26. 8 for 26.
Garbage.
Man,
you gonna watch. He gonna start the game like 0 for 6. So he gonna go 8 for 20 the rest of the way. If you
Andrew Wiggins ain't containing my goat.
Get Trey off the floor, Ron. He killing us. Going to Mars.
Oh god damn.
We starting the game off with Muhammad Gay threes.
Yeah, respect Jalen Green's teammate.
Giannis 07, you know I'm giving you a VIP.
Shoot it. Nice job, Bam Bam. Yup.
The Hawks are never gonna lead in this game. How sad.
Mars, I wouldn't be surprised if I said this earlier today to you. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a 28-15 game from Bam Bam today. That would not surprise me.
I mean, anything can happen against this Hawks defense.
Yes.
Yep,
that's 2 of them.
Look, one turnover. That's one turnover. Remember, 7 more. 7 more. And this ain't even a Trey Young hate watch. I'm just saying I analyze the game.
Nah, this is feeling like a Trey Young hate watch.
I'm just saying what I'm gonna see.
No help over there.
All right, y'all. The next emoji that I need you to drop.
Nice job, big man.
Ahmed Johnson would never get punched on like that, but you know.
Nice job, big man.
We glazing down some Daniels defense, apparently. And we 0 for 1. 0 for 1 and a turnover.
Do you like the way this is starting, Mars?
I mean, it's just starting how I knew it would.
I don't know.
And he getting hunted on defense.
No, what is that? Nope.
You ain't kicked that out? God damn.
You heard what you said. What'd you say, Chill? 20 and what?
28-15.
Yeah, we might need to time out. I ain't gonna lie. We might need to time out. This one,
we good. Great. Trey gonna cool this off right here.
All right, go ahead.
Nope, that's blocked.
0 for 2.
Wrong. Block.
Wrong.
That's cash. And 1. Ooh,
yeah, we might need a timeout. Are we fouling on threes? Yeah, we might need a timeout.
Yo, you know Andrew Wiggins is averaging like 20 a game over his last like almost 10 games.
I mean, he's a 20-point scorer. That's what he's meant to do.
Yes, he is. Yes, he 100% is a 20-a-game guy. I cannot argue that.
Who do you? I'm not going to ask Ron because he's biased, but Chill. Who do you think was better? Giannis's first MVP season or James Harden's season averaging 36? Who do you think was a better player?
Come on, man. Chill, this easy.
Yeah, I think because James Harden was much more polished at that point. I think Giannis in 18 and 19, I think he was a different player in 20 than he was in 19.
So
I think James Harden, I think point in his career then was becoming what Giannis is today. He wasn't there yet.
So James Harden was bad.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, just got a lot of people.
I can appreciate I can appreciate what's going on the defensive side of the ball because I think Giannis was elite at that point. No doubt about that. He was an elite player. He was a great rim protector. I think he was better back then on the perimeter than he is today. Stepped out. He stepped out. I think he was better back then. He
might need a timeout.
as a perimeter player, but as a perimeter defender. But I just think James Harden offensively at that point. So in 18, that was in year what? He showed up in 2009. So that was in year 9. Yeah, that was prime James Harden. That was peak James Harden, to be honest with you. Yes. I think he was better than Giannis at that point.
I agree, but apparently it's just Giannis was better. But you know, here's what it is.
Giannis in 2018. Now he was in year 4. No, he wasn't there yet. Year 4, year 5. I'm sorry. He wasn't there yet.
Ron, this is going bad. The Hawks might not score this game. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, Bam Bam. Yeah, Bam Bam.
Right now, it's 2 minutes, 25 seconds. The Hawks haven't scored. That means per 48, they're not going to score 1 point today. That's what that means. Statistically.
I just want to know. I just need a satisfactory answer on why the Miami Heat are in the playoffs. What are they doing in the playoffs?
About to win a championship. That's what they're about to do.
Here we go, Mars.
So let's say the Heat do go back to the finals. What's
It
the
would be the
conversation?
greatest. It'd be the greatest. To be honest with you, Miles, I think it'd be the greatest run in NBA history of all the runs that I've ever seen. I think it would be for them to be 9 games under 500 and to go on the run that they go on and end up in the NBA championship. One, I think that Spo has to be looked at way differently, considering the talent that he has on his team. No lead guard, an up and down 5-man, a 2 guard who every once in a while, not every once in a while, I'll take that back, a 2 guard who has had a great season, which means that Tyler Hero in the playoffs is going to be lights out, and Bam is also going to be even more awesome. Add that to the fact, Mars, of them being even better defensively, and I think that would be largely due to Coach Spoelstra's his ability to coach. I think it would be the greatest run in NBA history.
Does
That
Jimmy
includes the
Butler
90.
get looked at differently?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
And when I say the greatest run in NBA history, I'm including what the Rockets did in '95, Mars. I'm including that. A 10 seed go to the NBA championship? Yes, I'm including that.
I'm rooting for it, man. They're gonna pack up Cleveland, then they would have to play Pacers, Bucks in the second round, then Boston in the conference finals. Then if they win the chip, oh my god!
No, please don't. Oh my god, that's a conversation that
they beat the Warriors in the finals.
I'm so not prepared to have that. Of all the conversations I'm not prepared to have, Mars, I am not prepared to have that conversation.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I'm not.
Eric Spoelstra masterclass.
I'm not prepared for that, Ron. I'm just not.
All it will show is that Bam was the best player on the team all these years, and you guys were giving Jimmy Butler his credit. That's all it will show. You guys were giving Jimmy Butler credit for Bam's doing. Sad.
Well, it's too bad they're not going to make it out the play-in.
Ron.
Yes.
Ron, you don't believe that. Let's just calm down. You don't believe that.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
There's a long time out. How many people I'm going to see play rock, paper, scissors?
So apparently, Ja's a game time decision tonight. Not sure if you know that. I mean, I think he's going to go. I think he's going to give it a go. That rolled ankle, it looked bad. So we'll see. But they've been working on him all week since Tuesday. So we'll see.
Oh,
he playing tonight.
I think he's going too, Ron. I do.
Is Ox meant to be here?
100%.
Because I'm seeing. Shout out to Ox, man. Shout out to Ox. Let's see what the Hawks have drawn up after timeout.
Nope, rebound.
Bucket. There you go.
We need 3 threes from him too.
You might be right, JB.
Yeah.
Oh, he got to the free throw line. Good work, Trey.
Mm-hmm. You might be right, JB. Maybe. Mm-mm.
If he misses these free throws, it's definitely game over.
Yeah, we could end the stream if he missed these.
We didn't get started, Ron. Look at it. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at what's happening right now. What the hell?
I knew Trey wouldn't fail us.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot, yo. Mm-hmm. Good shot.
He's with us. Ooh.
He's actually been really good for them. Alec Burke has been really good for them. Alec Burke. He's been really good for them. Of all the things that I'm looking forward to this postseason, the MVP, the All NBA, I'm looking forward to the most the all league defensive team. I'm looking to that. I'm looking forward to that because there's some people. Good rebound, big fella. That's a good rebound, big man. Because there's some people that's gonna get left out that don't deserve to get left out. And I kind of got a pretty good idea about who's gonna be an all-pro, who's gonna be all-pro, first, second, and third team. But as a defender, I don't. And we got a bunch of different. Nice job, big man. And I think we got a bunch of different candidates. And one. Did it come, Ron? Did it come, Ron?
Such a nice bounce pass.
Kozaz, I think that's his name. He said, "Chill, you tried to say OG all defensive. I think he's a first team all league defender. I think it's between him and Amin Thompson. I do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir." Oh, turnover. Good defense.
Trey Young.
No way. That's a terrible shot, Ron. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
One for three. We're not moving. 1 for 3.
Okay. Uh-oh. Good shot, yo. That's a good shot. Swing.
Ricochet with the clamps. He learned it from his brother Dyson.
Let's go. We running.
Another one.
Look at the big fella running. Timeout, yo. Timeout. Nope. He missed it. 1 for 4.
1 for 4. Yeah.
Yep,
okay. We on track. We on track. 8 for 26 is looking real nice.
I said 10 for 22, Mars.
Yeah, you was. I don't know why you said that.
Nice job, big man. Yeah,
Love
10
that.
That's where I'm at, Mars. 10 for 22 with Trey. It might be more like 10 for 25 or some shit like that.
It's gonna be 8 for 26.
14 for 32. Get him up, Trey.
No way.
Get him up, Trey.
Nope.
1 for 5.
Nope. Nope. Oh,
F it.
man.
I'm praising shot chucking today. Another one.
No, get off it, Trey.
Come back and shoot. Yeah, shoot. Look.
He should have shot that one.
There it is. 1 for 6. 1 for 6. Trash. Get Trey off the floor. He's killing us. Foul.
This Dyson defense looking not Amin Thompson. I'll just say that.
1 for 6, Ron. Come on, B. We gotta get it together, yo.
Man,
That's
get the ball to
cash,
Trey. We're not here for this. Get the ball to Trey.
This team needs Jalen Johnson desperately.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Bam. You could get it too. Ain't nobody scared
No
of
help
you.
over there, Bam. Screen.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
1 for 8. 1 for 7. I'm sorry. Ron, get your man off the pill, yo. He killing us. Ron, get your man off the pill, yo. Get your man off the pill.
It's all good.
Shoot again. Take a heat check.
Reset.
Take a heat check.
Here you go.
And 1. Thank you.
1 for. Oh, he got a foul.
Yeah,
I want you to know if they didn't give him those 2 fouls, he's 0 for 9. I'm just
0 for 9 to start the game.
No, we earned the right to get these whistles.
Get off the pill, yo.
We got good reputation around the
3.
league.
Yeah, 1 for 9. He made that
goodness.
3. My fault, Trey. I'm gonna put my respect.
What is the deal? I'm saying.
All right, let's settle in.
Okay.
A couple more free throws. 19 and 12. Or 19 and 12. 7 points.
And Davion coming in. Oh, about to go 0 for 7.
Uh-oh. Off night is in effect.
Hey, now watch this.
We about to fry him.
This dude said, is Zach Ricochet the worst number one overall pick in the last 2 decades? Really?
So what's that, going back to 05? So that's Dwight Andrew Bogut.
He's definitely
Andrew
not.
Bogut.
There's no way he is.
07 was Greg Oden.
Correct.
08 was
He was better than Greg. Greg was injured this rookie year.
Yeah,
though,
Greg
right?
got hurt.
Rose.
So, I mean, I guess we could put an asterisk next to Greg.
Derrick Rose, then
Rose
09 Blake, 2010 John Wall.
Correct. Keep going, Moss.
11 was Kyrie, 12 was Anthony Davis, Anthony Bennett.
He was not worse than him. No,
Anthony Bennett. There you go.
Was not. No, he was not.
Ricochet's not bad though. He's
actually really.
He's not.
good.
He's also a rookie. Like it's like you don't know where he's gonna go.
It's job, big man.
icy role player, but today he's better than Anthony Bennett was. So
Today.
yes,
3
years ago, he was better than Anthony Bennett was.
Ricochet do a lot of, like how Mars said, he does a lot of role playery things though. He plays solid defense, on ball and off ball. He runs the floor. He's somewhat of a shooter. He cuts kind of well. You know, he's an all right player. He's not bad.
He'll get like the Derek White recognition if he's on a good team where people will be like, he should be an all-star. It's like he's not an all-star.
Nothing.
He might get that recognition one day.
That's nothing, Ron.
Put Ricochet on a 65-win team. There'll be people like Ricochet, low-key an all-star. He's better than this number one option on this 30-win team. Like that's what they'll say.
Mars, I don't want to count him out though, because at being 6'10", being able to handle, he's not like a supreme athlete, but he's a good athlete, and being able to shoot, we just never know what might click. I mean,
if something jumps to where he becomes able to like create for himself and others, then yeah, we're at a different level. I haven't seen enough to suggest that that's on the cards, really.
Yeah. He's had a couple games where he got hot this year. I think he got 2 games over 35 points.
Yeah, but you watch how he gets them points. It's a role player 35.
Yeah,
like, I don't know how to explain it, but
but here's the thing though: as long as Trey stays around, you know,
yeah, you're gonna find like he's gonna. I expect it. Like if we're gonna put numbers on it, like he could average like 18 to 21 of straight role player buckets.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he knows where to cut, he knows soft spots in the defense, and he runs hard in transition. Mm-hmm. Like he could get like 14 points just off cuts, spot up threes in transition. Hello, Ox.
What's up?
Big fella.
I seen you was getting into it in the chat.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Ox, we off to a hot start.
Trey Young's at 1 for 7.
That's what's up.
That's why I said we off to a hot start. We're not off to a chilly start yet. Hey, hot start, chilly ending.
Yeah. Nah, my bad. I was late. I was trying to have a civil discussion, but my mic wasn't working. Nah, I'm just saying that was crazy. That was just crazy shots, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? You being petty because Mars lumping you up. But
what happened?
You know,
did I miss something?
Nah, it ain't no big deal because you know how that be, Ryan. Anytime something happens and I speak on it, everybody try to make it seem like, oh, you try to start a beef. I'm just talking. I can't. The internet too soft for me. I can't never say nothing, bro.
Is this something I need to be aware of, or
no? It's nothing at all. It's really nothing at all.
No, you got it. The PCL over.
Yeah, it's
just know one of your judges. Like we need to have like an IQ test before we pick the judge.
I can't never defend the platform without it looking like I'm trying to start some shit. So I can't. I'll just be like, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
The cool thing about it is, Mars, next year you're gonna be the head of the judging committee.
Can't wait. Yeah, can't wait. We gonna have an IQ test before we do judging. Like some people, like we just
whoa, dude, win.
So Morris, we're gonna start calling you the final judge, the final verdict.
Call me whatever you want. Call me whatever you want. Cause some of the things I heard in the last 2 hours.
Hold on, what'd you hear?
Had some things, man. Had some things.
Man, how's Tyler Hero looking?
He ain't really done nothing yet.
He hasn't needed to, because Trey Young just been given the Heat transition points. Chucking up 3 after 3 after 3. Foul baiting, floater after floater after floater. Sad.
Yeah, we just getting warmed up. Anyways, Masenko sent through a super chat or a members chat or a power chat and said, we've been having Trey in jail since 2022.
That's why I brought up that playoff series.
Y'all ever seen Prison Break?
I couldn't get past season 2, bro.
Y'all know who Michael Schofield is?
Yes.
You tripping, bro.
I couldn't get into it, bro. I was trying.
Prison Break was fire.
Nah, I mean, there's only so many times you can escape from a prison without it just being
the same one, by the way, Mars.
How many times you gonna escape from a prison? Like, I guess
the same one.
Here's the thing, yo, Minor. I'm about to request for you to come on stage. Here's the thing. All right, I get it if you guys are like, okay, the time they go to the second prison and they break out, which I think is season 3. I get it if you like, all right, this is too much. But those first 2 seasons,
no, that was peak. That was peak. I'm with that. It's just we get to a point like I get it's called prison break, but we got let's add some versatility, please. Like we can't just be one dimensional.
Hey man, when they went down south and broke out of that prison, I was like, but see the thing about it was it wasn't even the plot of breaking out the prison when they went down south. And I can't remember, I think they were in Panama. It wasn't even in breaking out the prison. That was how crazy the Panamanian prison was that I was tripping off of.
Real quick, the Caribbean guy he was running.
Yeah.
I just want to say on that last play right there, that was just robot stuff. Like that was just being a robot. He just turned and just threw the lob up instead of just going to just laying the ball up. Like I think that was a bad pass.
Nice.
But
It's good. The action was good.
The play was designed for the pass, so it wasn't read and react. It was this is what I gotta do. So.
All three.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just robot. That's robot basketball. This is robot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Still got the bucket though.
Part of that is good coaching though. Like if you can coach your players,
that's a good pass in my opinion.
That's also another thing.
Players do not think.
Well, I'm saying sometimes everything don't got to be read and react. Sometimes something can be as simple as I put you in this position, shoot the ball.
Yeah, but that's like in practice when coach says stop playing the drill. Like we're working on something, but you still got to play basketball. Like you can't just do this because that's what the play says. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to think on your feet. If you turn around and I know that I got to dunk somebody in the dunker spot, and I'm gonna throw the lob, but I turn around and see that my man is under the rim, go punch on him. Like, we're not passing that. Go get that bucket. Stop playing the drill. Play ball. He just pushed.
Come on, Terrence. Shit.
He just pushed it.
It's gonna be a long night if Duncan Robinson and one.
What up, Minor?
Oh, what's
my
up?
Man? What's going on, Chill? What's going on, Ox? What's going on, Ryan?
Minor, what's good with you?
Hello. I don't know why I was lost, but what's up?
I have to say the best for last.
What?
Dub glaze.
If you ask me, what's good though, Minor? What you got for us,
man? I asked Mars this earlier. It has been a lot of D-Wade slander in like the last 2-3 months. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Hold on, what was said? What exactly was said?
Well, I mean, Jordan's first run on the panel where he's talking about D-Wade's not dominant, and then we had the when y'all were doing the best shooting guards of all time, and Morris was debating on if D-Wade was third or if it was James Harden, which I don't mind that debate, but it was getting a little ridiculous. And now Jeff Teague talking about the gap between him and Klay Thompson is not that big.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
It doesn't make any sense. So
but
now
Klay got 4 rings.
Yeah,
I agree with you, Minor. I agree with you, Minor, because D-Wade wanted him, but we gotta respect the immortal Klay Thompson, though. Like we gotta respect.
What he did to the Kings 2 days ago.
No, Mars. I've been saying this. I was who I got into it with the other day.
You just said yesterday Reggie and Ray better than him. No, Ray better than him. I don't know if he said
Ray's better, but not Ray. Yeah, I'm not. I would never put Klay Thompson in the Dwyane Wade conversation.
He better than Manu?
I'm just saying. I would never do that.
He better than Clyde Drexler?
No.
He's great. He's greater than a lot of
Minor is cooking.
But he ain't better than none of them.
Slander has been ridiculous.
But he better than Reggie Miller.
Figured you dig that, Ron.
I see you chill making the OGs proud.
I figured you dig that, Ron.
Oh damn, Trey made a shot. My fault, Trey. Sorry. 2 for 9.
We're 2 for 8.
2 for 8. Okay. We're still on track for 8 for 26.
Mm-hmm.
I just know we getting them up.
Wait, we on track for 8 for 32.
If it falls, it falls. I told you Mars 14 for 32.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I got him 10 for 20, 10 for 23, 10 for 24. That's
hey, come on, Karis. We need you to get busy tonight, Karis.
Yeah, because playing going.
Y'all said 10 for 24. 10 for 24. How about 10
on the floor?
26? 10 for 26.
Mate.
Atlanta not gonna get
on.
Blew it.
Blew it.
How do you miss that?
He went 8 for 8 in the first half.
Come on, Karis.
And won.
Karis.
Won.
And who want to ride the Karis wheel?
Is Tyler 0 for like 4 or something?
The Karis wheel is crazy.
Tyler has 0 points.
Yeah, I ain't seen Tyler Hero make a shot, so maybe we should be doing the counter on him.
Yeah, he's
he didn't miss bunnies. He didn't miss bunnies.
Who wanna ride the carrots?
But y'all know Tyler gets hot quick though, so
That is true.
Yeah, he
But
only
Trey-
needed a couple to go
You
in.
can say the same about Trey though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, no doubt.
That usually don't happen against Miami.
Well, yeah,
Y'all
no,
think-
for sure.
All
Against
right.
Miami, no.
Hey, come on,
No.
Trey. I need you to put on a masterclass because they ain't here doubting you.
Only against
Hey, Trey,
Miami.
y'all seen
For
Black
some
Panther?
reason, they got his number.
Show him who
Ooh,
you
that's a good
are.
Good
Oof.
pass. It's a good
I ain't
pass
doubting
right
Trey.
there. It's a
It's
good
just
find.
it's my squad. I can't.
Yep.
Like,
It's a good find right there.
Oh, who threw
I
that?
get
Trey?
back on
Yeah,
transition.
who do that? How'd I get there?
I'm assuming it's Trey. I don't know. It might have
Gotta
been
get
someone
back
else.
on transition. Coach is right. That look right there,
Some
like what the hell are we
abracadabra
doing?
shit.
What are we doing? Get back on defense. Mm-hmm.
Can't believe Dale came up disrespecting Trey's passing.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh,
But we don't got to turn this into a Trey thing. Let's stay with D Wade.
Nice
Oh,
job.
he made a
Clay-
layup. He did.
Yep. Nice job.
Hey, Klay Thompson is nowhere near D Wade. I am sorry.
I
And I
think Klay Thompson would agree.
Just
that's what I
as
was about to say.
basketball
I don't even
players,
think Klay Thompson would say that.
I don't think that you like when you hear people talk about other people, it's not a disrespect.
The holy grenade.
No, I'm not. I don't think.
That
anybody
doesn't mean that we're not
disrespecting
respecting
Klay.
Klay Thompson, but him and Dwayne Wade, they like this, yo. Those two guys.
You don't
ain't
gotta
supposed to-
convince me.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
I never once for a second said I told you already. I don't put Klay Thompson in Dwyane Wade category. I think
Yeah, no, I did say that.
I put D Wade way up here. You know what I'm saying? D Wade is one of them in my eyes. All I'm saying is let's not try to use Klay as the barometer for overrated players.
That's who Jeff
or
T compared him to. He said that the gap between them two wasn't
Isn't
that
that
right.
Isn't that wide?
And with that being said, I mean Klay Thompson has done some remarkable things. Klay Thompson has had a hell of a career.
For sure.
I wouldn't put him in those categories. But if I hear somebody do it, I'm not shitting on that statement. If I hear somebody do that with Klay Thompson, I'm supporting that. Like, yeah, Klay one of them. But I'm not. You're not gonna catch me putting D Wade in these conversations. D Wade is.
Cinco, this is the same dude who said that. Oh my God, it's the same dude that said that Malik Monk and Donovan Mitchell ain't that far apart.
Wait, who said that?
That's how we felt.
I'm in the Matrix.
Who's not that far apart? Who's not that far apart?
Malik
I
Monk
didn't
and
say
Donovan
that,
Mitchell.
Ron. I never said that. You know that didn't come out of my mouth.
I'll say it one more time. OG. Malik Monk and Donovan Mitchell aren't that far apart.
No,
man.
They closer than Klay and Dwyane Wade.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not mad at that, Morris.
They closer than Klay and D Wade. So
they still in separate sentences. You got to put a period before you say both of their names.
Oh, I can agree with that, but you gotta be on different pages before you say Klay Thompson and Dwyane Wade's.
Well, yeah. So I think to Mark's point, if you line them up, like line D Mitch and Malik up, I think D Mitch is better. But I think Malik can hold his own and go blow for blow at Donovan. If you line up D Wade and Klay Thompson, I'm sorry, Klay. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day for D Wade too.
Yeah, he chasing Klay all day.
If we put them all in a line, so we had D Wade at the front of the line and Malik Monk respectfully at the back of the line. Malik Monk is closer to Klay and Donovan Mitchell than anyone is to Dwyane Wade.
I'd say Klay and Donovan is the closest of any of them.
Shout out
Klay
on
That's what I wanted to ask y'all. Who do y'all got in this Donovan Mitchell, Klay Thompson? Let's get there.
I think Donovan Mitchell's better. I think Donovan Mitchell's better than Klay.
I'm gonna have to rock with Klay.
I'd say Donovan's better. Clay's had a better career, but Donovan's so early on in his career.
At Klay's peak, man, you talking about what? Maybe the 5th best shooting guard in the league.
He was higher than that.
The shooting guard sucked.
Yeah,
so it was like he might have been second, but the position just sucked.
Yeah,
for sure. But
everyone else,
So at that point, it was Klay, it was Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy was better than Jimmy
and Harden.
We talked about this. Jimmy didn't get better. Jimmy didn't get better than Klay till like 17, 18.
Bradley Beal at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put Bill there yet.
Bill was holding down Washington by himself.
John Wall was still there at this time.
Yeah, he was not holding down Washington by himself. John Wall was there.
2019 is when John Wall was gone.
it was clearly James Harden gap everyone else. Like
correct.
Yeah, there was no conversation. It was really just who's the next best shooting guard in the league, and it probably was Clay because the position sucked. But
what year we talk about again? I just want to be clear on this.
Like 2015, 16, 17, 18,
like
19.
what year in your estimation was Clay ever the best two guard in the
Hell
game?
no.
No. Unless you considering James Harden.
Unless you say James Harden's a point guard.
Yeah, but no.
Yo, Brad was better than these niggas for a
Jimmy.
minute. There was 2 seasons with B-Rad was
when he was averaging 30.
Yeah,
that was torn Achilles play. That was torn Achilles play. He wasn't
I get it. I've always considered
hey,
Jimmy
Brad,
he ain't coming through like a fullback. Throw that belly
look
around.
how plump he is. Look how plump he is. Look at him.
Throw your weight around. Put your weight on him.
There's that plump word again.
Yeah, look at that plump footwork, man.
Y'all see Davion ain't try to hold his ground. He just kept backing up like hell no.
That's why I would be in the league. If I was 6'6", that's why I'd be in the league.
Back to D Wade though, I don't even think he gets enough credit as a post-up player. Like, he just gets deemed as a complete non-shooter because he didn't shoot threes. Like,
I don't think D Wade gets enough credit for anything he did on the basketball court.
Really. Oh, they just think he was a fast player who threw fancy lobs to LeBron. Like, it's so crazy to me. It's so crazy.
I've never heard anybody disrespect D Wade like that. I don't think anybody's going that far.
I've seen people say Jason Tatum better than Dwyane Wade.
Like, I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
no, we're not doing that, boss.
Jason Tatum is a great basketball player. I don't think he's better than Dwyane Wade. But saying that Jason Tatum is better than Dwyane Wade isn't saying that Dwyane Wade is just a fast dude that throws fancy lobs to LeBron. Like,
no.
Can we respect Jason Tatum a little bit more than this, please?
No, for sure. But
I'll like how I said, I'll listen to Jason Tatum. Like I'll entertain it just to see what somebody got to say. It's still nothing they can convince me. But JT is that good.
I think I could convince you.
And Ox, that's why I said because Wade's similar to Kawhi, great peaks, but because of their injuries, the longevity ain't the same.
Is that a second lob that's been
years
missed?
From now, I think they're gonna do the same with Kawhi. They're gonna be saying guys are better than him that just don't really compare. Like
Wade got enough though, doesn't he?
He does for sure.
How many
for
seasons?
sure?
I'm talking
like 7, 8 maybe. Because you got like 04, 05 he was tough, but then he gets hurt in the postseason. 06 obviously the finals run. 07
he separated the shoulder. He separated
07 I'm pretty sure he's hurt. I think he might be hurt in 08 as well. Or the Heat just sucked.
No, in 07.
No, 07, 08.
Oh wait, didn't he miss
08 he was hurt. 07 he wasn't. He ended up playing in the playoffs that year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was the year I got years because D-Wade was hurt and that's how they got Michael Beasley. Yeah. And then 09 he was amazing, but the Heat were mids. So like you got like peak D-Wade, he's just on a mid Heat team. And then Bron comes around, and no one wants to give D Wade enough credit for how good he was.
And that's the thing. I think.
And then, like by 2014ish, he's on the back.
We can't even talk about 2011. It ruffles too many feathers.
Yeah, 2011 turns into so much slander of LeBron that like D-Wade doesn't even get acknowledged for how great he was.
I don't think people understand.
He would have been the Finals MVP if they would have won it.
He was the best player in the series. I don't care. I don't care.
Finals MVP if they would have won it. Yes,
he was the best. Left Dirk alone.
Yes,
walking through the whole
trying to crack he played better than Dirk in that series, in my opinion. But
because really, it was after he had.
D-Wade played better than Dirk in that series.
Yeah, I think D-Wade.
If you go back and watch that series, Dirk don't do nothing till the fourth quarter.
I think
what makes 2011 so special for Dirk in particular is what he did the whole playoffs, not just the finals.
Exactly.
The finals, I think, was probably the finals was his worst series. He was.
But that's saying a lot though, Morris. Like the other series,
for sure.
The worst compared to great series. I'm not saying he played bad, right? But if you ask me, single series, who played better, D Wade or Dirk in that series? I think D Wade played better, especially before he hurt his hip in like game 4, game 3.
I thought it was
you know what though, y'all? Just when you like saying that, and I know they only had 2 finals matchups, but I think that's an underrated, underappreciated
rivalry.
Kind of not rivalry, but like you know what I'm saying, like 06, 2011.
I get what you're saying.
Another miss shot.
2 for 10.
Yeah, another miss shot.
2 for 10.
Mars, so what you're trying to say is Dwyane Wade was better in 2 finals?
D-Wade outplayed Dirk. D-Wade outplayed Dirk in both finals they met against each other. But I think D-Wade is just better than Dirk.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think D-Wade is just better than Dirk. So.
Yeah. I think so.
Yes.
It was hard. I was trying to get it out. Yeah,
Actually, let me run that poll on Twitter. I think that one might be like
You messed
up
up.
in the air.
Yeah, because a lot of people are going to factor in the whole career, and then Dirk pretty much got that. But at their peaks, I don't really think it's a
I
comparison.
think Dirk was better than Dwayne.
Respectfully, I don't
think as a basketball player, I mean, I can get what on the defensive side of the ball, but I think the scorer that Dirk was, I think that he outlasts Dwyane Wade.
Yeah,
and I think that he was better. I think he was better for longer than Dwyane Wade was.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
And one.
Oh my God!
It might be in the Hawks' best interest to get Trey Young in foul trouble.
The pass. Get that out.
Yeah, man, I'm getting hot. It was hard for me to say that. I'm sweating. I'm gonna tell my kids Portland Damian was a better shooter than Steph. Don't lie to your children.
That's mean.
I mean, you show them the highlights. They might be inclined to agree.
Oh, you're gonna get your kids bullied. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's mean. Don't do that to them, yo. Don't.
I mean, Dame shut down a couple of good teams.
I do think Dame got better range than Steph. That's something I always say.
Yeah,
I think Dame's
like if you look at his base, he shoots like the half court shot, like it's a regular jumper. It's so crazy. Like Steph, he still kind of heaves it, but like it's crazy.
Yeah, but Steph's still the best shooter
for sure.
Unless Ray Allen has a shot for the game on the line or something. I don't know.
Thank you, Mars.
As a Heat fan, I'm not slandering Ray, but Steph got it.
Nope.
I mean, we can acknowledge the difference in error. Mars, can you please give us the air tax formula? I do.
It would still favor Steph, just so you know. But I have used the error tax formula. If you remember PCL season 1, I used the error tax formula against ZZ when he said Clay was a better shooter than Ray Allen.
I want to look at that formula.
What
year was that page?
By the way, Mars, without the foul, that's 2-4-11. Get Trey off the
yeah, because this the thing though, y'all. People will say the reason that Steph shot twice as many threes is because he was twice a better shooter than Ray or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just not true. It was just a different game.
It was.
Yeah, Ray was shooting a lot of mid-range pull-ups, all of that stuff. Like in today's game, a lot of them were
going to the rack, dunking on people. You know
a lot of them.
Well, people only know him for that. I'm sorry, Mars.
Oh yeah.
No, you got it.
People only know Ray as the long ball shooter. They don't know the amazing one-on-one guy he was. He was amazing as a one-on-one.
Bucks and Sonics Ray gets underrated. A, because they never won anything, and B, because people only remember Boston and Miami.
I think people talk about the Bucks Ray as like the slasher, but I think Seattle Ray was better.
Seattle Ray's the best Ray.
Oh yeah, Seattle Ray's peak. That's it. Don't get
Seattle Ray was the Ray that got given the reins to like run offense. And a thing that people don't know, to get statistical, other than the Suns and the Mavs, the Seattle Sonics were like the best offense in the league. So like Ray was producing, like
and respectfully, that personnel.
No, but to be fair, that Seattle team was a bit ahead of its time with like Rashad and them. Like
and Vladimir Radmanovic.
Like they did have
Luke Ridnour showing that anybody could be Steve Nash. Shout out Luke Ridnour.
Okay.
Hey, y'all remember when
another Seattle legend. Luke Ridnour.
They were getting up threes because like Ray was launching them. Rashad was like 6'10" shooting threes. Radmanovic was like 6'11" shooting threes.
Brent Barry
wasn't
Brent Barry a dunk champ?
Yeah.
They were ahead of that time.
I remember
you better respect Brent Barry. Brent Barry has slaughtered the league.
And who was the coach at that time?
On the Sonics, it was Nate McMillan, right? Am I wrong?
Nate McMillan was a coach at one point. What's his name? Dwayne Casey too.
What's Dwayne?
Dwayne might have been an assistant coach.
I was gonna say I don't remember Dwayne.
Nope.
And then what's his name? Was Katie's rookie coach.
PJ Carlesimo.
Yeah, PJ Carlesimo. George Carl was a little earlier, but for the most part, it was Nate McMillan.
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah, that Sonics team was ahead of his time. I want to check. Let me. Yeah, 05, they were second in offensive rating, only behind the Suns. And we know what the Suns were doing that year.
I'm pretty sure they was what? They were like the 5th seed and they won like 54 games or something like that.
2 games, I think, yeah, 52.
Okay, 52.
They beat the Kings, sorry. And then they lost to the Spurs.
The Kings weren't the same after C. Webb got hurt, though. They weren't the same.
So like Ray could lead elite offense, and he was ahead of his time in that regard. You could see like a few teams taking
wait to get in conversations with us, Ron. Y'all was sitting there.
Yeah, Dyson, that's one.
Oh, that was a Dyson still?
Yeah.
Nice job, yo.
Hey, but speaking of Ray though, I'm here to tell y'all, and I watched a lot of Ray with the Sonics. I think the Bucks Ray got him. Just that
because of the athleticism.
Yeah, that extra bit of athleticism.
He was better defensively on the Bucks.
I just think
Ray was a good ass shooter.
Seattle Ray was just a better scorer all around.
He was a bit. He was more polished.
Better scorer, or he had a bigger green light.
That's fair.
Bucks Ray was getting to it, and a lot of what he was doing was still like coming off the ball.
That post-up game for Seattle Ray was tough.
Yeah, they put the ball in his hands more.
If you remember who Ray was when he was playing with Milwaukee, he was their shooter. Big Dog was their scorer. He was their bucket getter.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So Big Dog was with Big Dog being a bucket getter. The guy who Ray was, he was the guy who stretched the defense. Even though he could get to it as a one-on-one guy.
Yeah, because we really get this better.
And we didn't really get to see who Ray was as a one-on-one guy until he actually got to Seattle. Like, I didn't know he was that good as a one-on-one guy. I didn't. I'd be lying if I said I did. I did not know he was that good as a one-on-one guy until he got to Seattle.
KD would have been nasty.
I think I prefer. I think Sonics Ray probably was better, but I do think I prefer Bucks Ray. Just like all the stuff he did off the ball, I think he was more efficient in like his dribbles and stuff. Like everything he was doing was so quick. It was like he'll come off a down screen. If you overplay, one dribble pull up. If you go under, we shoot.
I think that's
like
everything. He had a better team
when he went back to
I was going to say the Bucks was a better team.
He had a better team.
They should have been in the finals, but that's neither here nor there. But like, but yeah, Ray was really good for a really long time.
What did Iverson shoot in that closeout game? Was it like 8 for 40 or something crazy?
No, the closeout game, I actually think
against who? Against Toronto?
No, the Bucks. And then it was game 6.
Well, because he was bad against Toronto. He was like 8 for 27 in that game.
Yeah, but he had like 200 assists
against the Bucks, like towards the end of the series.
It was game 5. I know, but it was 5 for 27. Game 5. I remember. I watched that game like 6 times. But no, Allen Iverson was really good in the last 2 games. The last game he had 44 on, what was it, 17 or 33.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. It wasn't the last.
Put some respect to Allen Iverson. That's a real bucket right there.
My bad.
That's right, because he was rolling and he rolled right into the Lakers and got the first.
Into the Lakers and had 48. That one was less efficient, but we don't care. But
that was just because I wanted to push the D-Wade propaganda, you know. Bro got the Sadiq Bey patch. Did Sadiq Bey ever end up playing this year?
Nah, he got a 20. He got a 20 ACL, 20 Achilles, right?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because I know he went to Washington, but I don't know if he. I mean, I wasn't watching Washington that late in the year.
All right, y'all. We got some power chats. I got one from Conscious E. Shout out Conscious E. He just joined the Telegram group chat. Mars had to check him for coming in with his shirt off, but he got his shit together. But shout out to Conscious E. He said, "OG, I'm telling you, Miami versus Cleveland is going 6 games."
Yeah, he came on Chill with Chill yesterday, and
did he have his shirt on?
No, he was close.
Yeah, I seen he was talking about the Miami Heat, right?
Yeah, he was talking about the Miami Heat, and yeah, wow. Look at his defense. Sitting on that, nothing. Let me get around this screen, nothing.
You know what? I was pessimistic going into 2023, and the Heat proved me wrong. I'm pessimistic this year, but I definitely don't think that's going to be another 2023.
I believe in it.
I will happily be wrong. I will happily be wrong if that's the case.
I mean, the right injuries.
Give him.
Oh, Mr. Plum. Yes, sir. Mr. Plum.
He
hit it. Mr. Plum.
That's a good shot in transition.
That's a nasty word.
Come on.
That's a good shot in transition.
Respect Mr. Plum.
That is not his nickname.
He's 22 said D-Wade had 50,000 free throws in the 06 finals.
So
merchant type.
It's almost like attacking the rim gets you fouled.
Nah, some of them calls were questionable. He was still hooping, but some of them cool.
I can say the same thing, Mars, about Jordan.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you.
Yeah, I can say the same thing about Jordan.
Like, I don't have a horse in any of these races. If you're gonna say this guy was also getting some beneficial calls, I'm gonna agree with you. I don't go into these with bias. D Wade was getting some beneficial calls. If Jordan was getting some beneficial calls, say that too. I'm gonna agree with you then. Like,
hey man, you earned your whistle.
There you go.
Hey, that's why we're gonna watch Trey shoot 10 more free throws this game.
Superstars get the whistle, or if you're Austin Reeves, you get the whistle without being a superstar.
Hey, you got superstars around you.
You ain't got
just wild.
Superstar by proxy.
Hey, it's rubbing off on them. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, get KD to Houston so Jalen Green can start getting that whistle.
That's a crazy, just crazy.
Don't talk to me.
Bucket. Damn.
It really is an off night.
How you young for that rebounds? Come on, man.
Come on, Karis.
Nice.
Wait to use your body, man.
Let's go, baby. Hey, we going to halftime within 5. We winning this game.
So, Ron, when Seattle come back, are you going to drop all 50 of the teams you have? Or you
I ain't got no choice but to. Hey, my
okay,
wife.
okay.
The way I see it,
you got it stripped from you, so you get a pass. Your team literally got just stripped from
Short.
you.
Good shot, big fella.
the way I see it, I'm like a person that's at home and their spouse is away at sea. You know, they in the Navy.
Oh, you supposed to hold it down.
They deployed.
Hold it down.
Hey, Ox, you can say what you want to. This happens every day, B.
I don't know how people can like. I don't know how people can like anything to do with Seattle. That just doesn't make sense. But I guess
that expansion draft is going to be nasty work.
With the first pick, the Seattle Sonics select Marcus
no.
This kid Khalil Ware reminds me a lot of Brad Daugherty.
That guy being a foul is crazy.
I just do. Like a more physical, more athletic version of. That's what he reminds me of. I'm not saying that he's him, but he reminds me of.
I don't hate
oh yeah,
that's a foul.
Is that no reckless?
What?
That's 100%. That's a foul, Ron. You can't do that, Ron.
Yeah, you don't need them knees.
Can't do that, Ron.
When Cole Anthony did that to Jaden Ivey, Ron, you lost your mind.
I'm losing right now. Why would you do that?
Okay. I thought you was on. I thought you was on.
I'm saying that is 100% a foul.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. Yeah,
I like Vic Cringy, though. I wish Atlanta would give him more burn.
Talk about this. Hey, this boy could be out till next playoffs.
Good.
Oh my god.
Good shot.
Duncan Robinson a better
Tyler
shooter.
Hero's tight right now.
Duncan time of year. This
Duncan Robinson a better shooter than Buddy Hield, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I can't believe what Buddy's pulling this year.
Look at Baby Durant. Look at Baby Durant. Come on, man.
What makes him a better shooter than Buddy Hield? The
He
degree
can put it on the ground.
Hey, the eye test.
The complexion.
Oh my god. Buddy has been egregious.
I think the thing with Buddy is when he's dialed in. He's dialed in, but it's just
that's not like step number one.
The rarity of him being dialed in now is a good shot.
Hold on, what you say, Mars? I didn't even hear you.
I just gave a valid reason.
What was the reason?
The eye test.
That's cash.
Nope. That ain't what you said, Paul.
It's basically eye test. What you talking about?
Damn. Shoot the first one. You gotta shoot that first
rebound.
Plumpy. Yeah,
Plumpy. Rebound the basketball. Three of y'all down there.
We wasn't getting no boys.
I can't get bullied like that, man.
Oh, rebound.
He out there looking like Boris Diaw.
Come on, man. Plumpy be hooping. I don't know what to tell you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nice job, Bam Bam.
Was next level.
Nice job, Bam. That's a good dive. I like that. I do like
that. He was with the Bobcats, boy.
Right pass.
Did he throw him a lob?
Hockey assist.
Hell nah. Come on, Karis.
The defense.
Short.
I know one thing. These boys out here playing defense in Miami.
Baby Durant.
That's
really
the
trying to
we
be
real,
real.
honestly.
I mean, they got the squad. They got the squad to play D though.
Yeah, we got the personnel for it for sure.
Yeah, Davion, Andrew, Bam,
foul.
Yeah,
that's a bad foul.
Yep.
Hey, wait a second. Where's Scary Terry at?
Right there. You know where Scary Terry at, Ron? I mean, not Ron. Right there, number 45. That's his run right there. There's run is right there. There it is.
Hold on. Hold up. Where's Scary Terry at?
I just told you. Ox number 45. That's
He helping the Heat get to the playoffs. He helping the Heat get to the
playoffs. If they want to have any chance at all in beating the Cavaliers, they better find some brothers.
Hell no, they better not.
Oh, you say Terry Rozier in Sacramento?
I was gonna say, Ox, I'll give you him
Hell
for
yeah.
Markelle Fultz.
You'd want him off the
I
team
told
in 2 games. You'd want him off the team in
I'd
2
give
games.
him for
I
Markelle
never
Fultz.
vouch for Scary Terry to be off the team.
What would you trade for Scary Terry, Ox?
A
Markelle
bucket of
Fultz.
extra crispy and a
Markelle
6.
Fultz.
The young fella.
What young
Devin
fella?
Carter?
They can have Devin Carter.
Hell no.
I would
Yeah,
gladly take that.
Have you watched Terry Rozier this year?
For real.
I would
A little bit.
gladly take that.
It's more.
What games
It's
you
more.
watch?
What's that trade?
It's more so vibes. It's more so vibes.
I'm gonna be honest.
But
He sucks.
I still rock with Scary Terry though. I believe it's scary.
Right.
It's scary for the Heat. I agree.
Yeah. Hey, Ox, we can make that trade yesterday.
Man.
Come on, do that shit last Thursday.
Hey, chill. You see Nick? You see Nick right there?
Cause boy, I'm
Where
cool.
is he?
I am all the way.
Oh, you
cool
missed him.
on
He's sitting courtside.
Okay. That's right. He usually is a color commentator guy, but they got this game on it's on TNT, so he ain't. I don't think he's doing that tonight.
He said scary. He said Terry Rozier for Zach LaVine. That's fine.
Terry Rozier was playing so trash this season. They started investigating him for gambling on himself.
Yeah, that
Gambling
is
happened
true.
like
They
3 years ago.
Like
That was because of his performance this year. They were like,
Ox,
I know.
Understand the
So-
significance of that, Ox. We got to make sure you ain't skimming off the top, yo.
So what y'all telling me is Pat put in the call. He said, "Hey yo, I think we got something going on, man."
He might be skimming off the top.
There's no other explanation for
We
what
got to
he
make
got
sure this
going
dude ain't skimming.
I say,
This is bad.
Pat only pay role players and people that don't get paid shouldn't get the money they get. I will never forgive Pat for giving Tyler Johnson $25 million a year. I will never forgive him for that.
Oh man,
Tyler Johnson wasn't tough.
Shout out Tyler.
Not that tough.
Rouse is on record saying that
Dwayne?
he screwed up. He screwed up.
Bro, Dwyane Wade not even better than Klay Thompson. What word?
Yeah, all right.
The troll.
Said he screwed that up, and he was right. He ended up paying.
But this was back when Tyler Johnson was like getting to. He was making threes. Like he was getting to the rim. Like Tyler Johnson was tough for a little stretch. No, it fell off. But it was a little stretch.
Immediately.
I'm surprised we didn't
season?
get Rodney McGruder.
As
Go
soon
get your
as
money,
he
man.
signed that contract.
The deal was like,
Yeah.
just so you know, I think the deal was like
I
2 years at
know.
$50 million. 2 years for $50 million.
All right, so shout out to Tyler Johnson for getting paid.
Just so you know, the Lakers gave Kobe Bryant 2 years to $50 million. His last 2 years of his deal.
They were basically on the same level.
Yo, this has been a long ass time out.
Alright,
These niggas been doing this freezing dead shit for about 5 minutes.
They're playing red light, green light for 30 minutes.
He
Only
got
thing we missed
25
around is the
million in
Grizzlies.
2016.
Shooting Grizzlies.
It wasn't even a 2025.
They coming?
It was 2016.
That was
Oh, I
crazy.
thought. Why I thought that was trash for a second.
They shoot.
Oh,
Grizzlies.
Casey Wallace, brother.
Oh, Keaton.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
he
trash.
got it too.
He had a triple double, I think. He had a triple
And
double.
the games Trey don't be playing, I always find Keaton hooping.
You know, I could go for Seattle dog right now for real.
All right, y'all. I got some power chats. Let's start with my man SMN RNDM. He said, y'all. He said, y'all staying for the Mavs game? L host Ron, don't skip my chat again. It'll be PC Strike 2.0. Nah, SMN. You see that day? I had baby mama drama that day, so I had to get up out of here, you know.
Which one?
You talking about the day you was like an hour after the show?
That's happened twice this week, just so you guys know.
By the way, not
what time
once,
y'all
Mars.
finished
Twice.
We went like 15 minutes over today.
I was-
Whoa.
I was at work.
Put that out.
Another missed shot, another missed shot.
I
Who
think
just
that's 2
sent that
for
through?
11. 2 for 10.
No
or 2 for
longer
11.
get. Hey, yeah, kick him. He got to go.
So you wouldn't take Russ, but you take Terry Rozier.
I'm banned.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I have never banned anybody in all my playback time, but today will be the first time.
What did they call a foul?
What was said? I didn't see what was
No,
said.
was a
no
foul.
foul on that.
Oh, out of bounds. Okay, I was about to say.
No foul.
Should have went Bam blocks.
I mean,
Got
yeah,
three
with
of them
Trey Young
already.
around,
Damn.
even Bam could look like a rim return.
Shit. All right, well, no longer Gabe said Klay a better shooter than Ray, Reggie, and everyone else but Curry. Also a better player. The defense does it for me.
Okay. I think Klay. I don't even think Klay's a top 5 shooter, but that's a whole different conversation.
You don't think he's top 5?
What, Mars?
I don't think that.
For real?
I
Now,
don't think
for real?
he's
You
a top
serious right
5
now, for real?
shooter.
No
I don't
troll?
think he's a top 5. I don't think he's a top 5 shooter.
What is he, number 6?
I could.
I don't know. I just don't think he's top 5.
I could understand.
I don't think it's
If you
better
think about
than
the
Klay.
best, if you think about the best shooters to ever do it, Mars. So
is it because
Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, James Harden. I'm thinking about shooters, right? Mark Price, Larry Bird, Reggie Miller. Who am I leaving out? Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant's a great shooter.
I think every name you just said is better than Klay Thompson.
Bryce Scalabrine.
Okay.
Is it because of the no creation off the dribble? Is that what it is?
I mean, that's part of it. Yeah. Like I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Steph to me, obviously no argument. Ray and Reggie to me, comfortable. Kevin Durant to me, comfortable. James Harden to me, comfortable.
What's the gap between him and James Harden?
Lost me with KD.
Kevin Durant isn't a better shooter than Klay?
KD got it.
Hold on,
We're talking about,
what you want KD?
hold on. I want to make sure we're having the same conversation. We're talking about 3-point shooting, right?
No,
We're just talking about shooter. You're just talking about shooter.
We just talking about regular shooting?
I mean,
Hey, you can still give me Klay.
Yeah.
I'm still taking Klay.
Yeah, that
There's no way you think Klay Thompson shoots the basketball better than Kevin Durant.
that makes it a conversation.
Not just at the long ball line, Rob. We talking about
money in the mid range too.
So now that I know that, I'm willing to have a conversation. Before that,
like for me, these are mine. I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing Steph. I'm not arguing Ray. I'm not arguing Reggie. I'm not arguing Dame. I'm not arguing Kevin Durant. That's 5 names I will not have a conversation with about Klay.
Morris, not having a conversation with Klay Thompson.
That's fine. You can do. That's fine.
And we can even have a Klay Curry conversation.
I'm not
listening. We can have a Klay Curry conversation.
We could talk about it.
You can have your conversation. It's going to be when Klay gets hot. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not listening to. I'm not.
Wait. So who you got? Klay or Larry Bird?
Klay. I think Larry Bird shoots better than Klay.
Damn.
Yes.
I got Klay over everybody.
If I just put the preface of catch and shoot,
that's a play on. That's not a foul, yo. We gotta play through that.
If the preface is Klay Thompson a top 5 catch and shoot 3-point shooter, yeah, he probably
not a foul.
Okay.
They caught that on track.
But if you ask me the top 5 jump shooters, yeah, I'm not taking.
Short.
Like, I'm just not. But here's what it is. Shout out to Klay though. He's an elite shooter. But when people hear shooting, they do just think threes. So I get that. Right. When I'm talking about just jump shooting, when I'm talking jump shooting, like I'm
good with that.
Kevin Durant might be the second best shooter ever. Like, I'm not listening to Klay over Kevin Durant. I'm just not. So,
as a long ball shooter, I think we're having a different conversation about these other guys.
As a 3-point shooter, I don't think KD's really in these talks.
Right.
But
as an overall shooter, I mean. I think that's something different. Mark Price,
hey,
three
of these dudes we talking about played on the same team. That's so nuts.
Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. And I understand like the James Harden pushback, but at some point, if you're shooting 600 step backs a season, like I don't care that the other guy shot 40%. I'm sorry, I don't care.
Don't be up there doing all this and acting like you don't know what happened. You're backpedaling with Trey Young coming straight at you. You're cooked, bro. Like you fouled it. You know you fouled it.
Right. That man James Harden was shooting 37% on 85% self-created threes. Like, I'm sorry.
The thing, though. Didn't nobody tell James Harden to step back on all his threes?
No, that's fine. That's fine. When I'm talking about
shoot contested threes.
When I'm talking about the skill of shooting, there's a difference between skill and effectiveness. When I'm talking about the skill of shooting the ball, I'm sorry, versatility, degree of difficulty matter to me. The fact that Klay's coming off things down, crazy. We're talking about all-time shooters, Ron. Like
Klay's an all-time shooter.
Yes, Ron. Yeah. Listen, we're talking about all-time shooters. Like Ron, you do this a lot. Where I'll say something, I'll be like, I value this, and you'll be like, well, this guy does this too. I'm not saying Klay has no degree of difficulty. I'm obviously not saying that.
You're just saying it doesn't compare to James.
Yes, when I'm saying degree of difficulty, the only people, in my opinion, who even come close to James is Dame and Steph. Everyone else is in a different conversation. Dame, Steph, and James
Harden. It's like 3 for 11.
Luka too.
James Harden would be first on the all-time 3-point list.
Nah, I'm sorry. Like, there's no way that man shot 85% of his threes were honest.
How he get here?
No, he ain't in this. He not in this ops. No.
Who invited this dude?
Nobody. Nope. Get him out. Nope. He's not in this conversation. No, he is not. No. Absolutely not.
I see who is invited. Y'all see that? See, Ryan, you got to get your eyes open.
I ain't miss it. I just say speak on it.
I don't hate that degree of difficulty. Luka is up there, but no.
Hey, don't tell him I don't miss.
Why you think Pat Riley smiling like that? He see it.
Hilarious.
He tweaking.
Pat Riley like, damn, I need to come over to Atlanta a little more.
I'm running a poll on Twitter. Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson?
He don't even know where he at right now.
A lot of empty seats in that building right now. A lot of them.
Yeah, because the Hawks know they're not going.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, leave Pat alone.
No, man, I'm tired of Pat. I ain't gonna
Pass.
Yes, sir, Trey. Come on, we need this parlay, baby.
I respect all the things he's done.
What you got him at, Ron?
I'm tired of Pat.
12 assists.
Oh, so you ain't have any? You have anything on the points?
Because he like 3 for 11 right now.
He 2 for 11.
Yeah, we
2 for 11. I'm sorry.
Jesus,
I thought it was 3.
He got 12 points though. So shout out to Trey.
Good shot,
Who do
man.
you think is the better shooter, Morris? T-Mac or Klay?
Klay.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we talking degree of
Good block.
difficulty.
Yeah.
T-Mac got degree of difficulty, but the other aspects
all
of
the way.
shooting
Oh, that's a good pass.
And also, like, outside of 03, like 03 is such an outlier season for T-Mac's rest of his career. Like, he never replicated that level of accuracy ever. So, kind of hard. So
that was an anomaly, Miles.
I'm saying though,
it looks more like an anomaly compared to the rest of his career, but I still rate it highly because what he was doing was amazing.
Come on,
Good
Karis.
shot, yo.
Come
Good
on,
shot.
Karis.
Good shot.
Come on.
Good shot.
Lock that up.
We getting killed by George and Yang.
Yeah, we still got.
I'm telling you, Plumpy got it, man. Plumpy, I think that leading scorer.
Yeah, he got 13.
Right.
He got 13.
Plumpty Dumpty sat on the
Got
wall.
it.
Plumpty Dumpty had a great fall. All right, y'all. While it's
crazy.
While it's halftime, I'm gonna go ahead and run through these power chats. So let's make that happen. My man Teddy Hart said, well, first off, salute to everybody that's in here. It's 392 people on the main stage. Salute to y'all and welcome to Player's Choice. Teddy Hart said D-Wade peaked earlier and quicker than the other stars in his draft. ... Granted, he was older. 2005 through 2011 and 12 was when Wade was Wade. 8 years.
8 years ain't bad. Like I think we've been spoiled by like Kevin Durant, LeBron. Like 8 year prime is
that's what
good
it is.
prime. That's a good prime.
That's normally what it is.
We're not meant to have 16-year primes. That's not meant to exist.
He came in the league with his knee bone on bone. He was bone on bone by the time he got in the league.
Yeah, as a rookie.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. That boy's knees was popping and sparking.
And he was still hustling the way
Was it though, Masenko? Was it bone on bone? Was it that bad?
He said
it was that bad.
Who y'all talking about?
What I'm asking Masenko is like when you go through the draft process, like they evaluate stuff like that. So if he's got a knee problem, that's that bad. Because like you just said, bone on bone. Is Pat Riley really taking a chance on him like that?
Even though it was bone on bone, he just got busy in the.
What I'm asking, OG, is did it get progressively worse as his career went on? That's what I'm thinking.
For sure.
I don't think it was that bad when he first showed up. I think that it got progressively worse as time went on.
But the thing is, he was slotted to go anywhere from like 5 to 20 in the draft. Like it wasn't like he became who he became, but it wasn't set that he was like a top 5 pick.
Y'all see that run he went on in Marquette?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
But he was tough in Marquette with what was it, Travis Diner?
Yes, the
point guard. It was Travis Diner.
Mm-hmm. And the shooting dude that played for the Knicks.
Steve.
What the hell is his name?
Shooting dude that played for the Knicks.
You talking about Steve, right?
Steve Novak?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, he did go to Marquette. Yeah.
We was talking about Steve a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Well, at least on that.
I forgot he went to Marquette.
Yes,
I forgot about that.
Shout out to Steve Novak, man. 6'10" specialist.
That man was a 2K glitch.
He a better shooter than KD.
Steve Novak had a strap. He wouldn't be better in today's game.
Yeah,
he was still.
Nah, he was too slow. He was too slow. But
I mean, coming off the bench.
Who is that? Who is that?
Hey, let them tell us.
I guess that's her song right there. I think that's her song. I don't know who this chick is.
Maybe I need to get down to Atlanta. What are we talking about?
Bring that chocolate on down here, girl.
Bring that down over here.
Somebody, auntie, finna catch this work.
Bring that on over here.
Ox foaming at the mouth.
Easy, Ox. Easy.
I've been in a different mode these past 72
look at
hours.
Buddy in the first row.
Ox, you and her matching?
Facts. I wore this because she told me she was wearing that.
But all right, y'all. The next power chat comes from Teddy Hart. Teddy said, if Ray stayed in Seattle, him, KD, Rashard Lewis, Luke Rittenauer, and Vladimir Radmanovic would have been like the prototype for what the Golden State Warriors became.
I don't think they would have got KD. They wouldn't have been that bad.
No.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't have been bad enough for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, we did.
Did he come there the same year Ray left,
Nah,
or did Ray leave?
He left, and then they bottomed out, and then got KD.
Yeah,
right?
Got you. Yeah, they wouldn't have.
Right?
They got
Ray
they got
left in 07.
Ray
got drafted in 08.
Oh yeah, Ray.
No. Ray was there.
They traded Ray.
Yeah, because we got Jeff Green that next year. That was in the Ray Allen trade.
That's right.
So they would have been together.
So they probably.
It wouldn't have been no Golden State Warriors prototype though.
Rashard was gone by then though, for sure.
I mean,
Orlando.
Nah, Rashard
was Orlando. I think it was his first year in Orlando then.
About in 08, yeah.
That was his first year in Orlando.
He got traded that same offseason then.
They basically just missed each other, Ray Allen and KD.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have kept it together, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's why they traded him.
Golden State Warriors.
It's kind of like it's like Zion. It's like with Zion.
Maybe not Golden State. Maybe a Houston prototype.
Yeah, I can see the Houston.
That'd have been
Golden State was unique. Golden State was unique. I don't think that was all.
I want y'all to slow down a second and talk about how y'all just walked past Jeff Green. I want y'all to remember
Jeff Green was tough.
Who Jeff Green was.
Jeff Green was supposed to be that dude.
Before the heart surgery.
Yeah, before the heart surgery. I want y'all to remember young Jeff Green and even Georgetown Jeff Green. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Green, that boy was
top five pick for a reason.
Of course. I'm just saying though. I just whenever I can and I hear a name like that, I just want to pause and let us. You know what I'm saying?
And he's still going.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish they would have kept him. I
going.
wish OKC would have kept him instead of trading for Perkins. Just play Ibaka at the 5 and Jeff Green at the 4. I would have liked that more personally.
I mean, that would have been before his time going.
Yeah, it would have been early. It would have been early on that, but I would have liked that.
I always go back and watch and I have the benefit of I can see today's game. I always wonder
man, we don't want to see this shit.
Why did damn look at that scoreboard. Why did no one think to well, people did Don Nelson, but I'd like to think if I was a coach back then, I would have tried going small. I'd like to think I would have.
You would have tried what?
Going small. I would have tried
not in that era. Not in that era.
I would have liked to think I would, but I mean, it's always easy to say that with the benefit of hindsight. But it's
Nelson was trying it.
Phoenix did it with the 7 seconds of left offense.
Yeah, Phoenix did it.
I'd like to think that I would have done
Matas. Big body.
And we was just talking about it on Chill with Chill the other day. I think Matas was serious when he said that Zachary Ricochet. No, what he say?
Yeah.
He don't want to win, or he know it.
He know it. He don't know. He don't want it with me.
I think Matas gonna be better than Ricochet. So I mean,
I'm with you.
He damn near might be.
I think he is already.
Yeah. You just need to put on some weight, but he'll
He'll look a whole lot better on the Hawks.
What is he? 16? He ain't but 15 years old, so of course he still got to fill out a little bit more.
Yeah, look at he like 6'10", like 190.
Yeah,
he put on some weight, just fill out his frame a little bit because you can see he got a frame he can fill out.
He still got some growing to do for sure. When he get about 24, 25,
it's gonna be ugly.
Yeah, I like my test. But me and Ron seen the vision, so it's cool. Me and Ron seen the vision.
Hey, Ox, can I ask you a W question?
You just did.
Sure.
Okay. Well, where would you rank Tamika Catchings all time? Where would you put her?
Top 5.
Okay.
So she better than Angel Reese?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Come on, Mark.
For real. We got, and that's what I was saying when me and Ron was talking about that Caitlin Clark situation. Y'all talking about she's the best, this and that. She's not even the best Indiana Fever. You know what I'm saying?
Tamika was tough. Tamika was tough.
Tamika was different, bro. She was cold.
Tamika was tough.
Tamika was tough.
The argument wasn't who Caitlin's better right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying, y'all. But I'm just saying, Tamika, she went under the radar a lot. But she was a lot of people got Tamika top 3 on their list. You can look up a lot of lists, and Tamika's in a lot of people's top 3. I said top 5.
I personally wouldn't put her that high, but I don't.
In WNBA history,
I'd say like
there's a lot.
I've seen
Tamika Catchings in a lot of people's top 3s.
I'd say top 10, but I don't hate top 5.
Maybe
Yeah,
top 15.
top 5 was a little stretch.
Ron, top 15? Like, come on, bro.
Whoa, all right. Easy, Ron.
Tamika Catchings better. So I'm thinking about some of the best players. Like
you got to remember at that time, Tamika Catchings, when she was kind of like on her way out, and she was battling with like Angel McCoughtry.
Angel McCoughtry was a bucket.
You know what I'm saying? She was battling with Simone and Angel. Elena Deladonna just showing up.
Right.
She was battling with youngsters, and she was giving it to them though. Like
was she better than Maya Moore? Was she better than Maya Moore?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't think she was better than Maya Moore.
Was she better than Lisa Leslie?
No.
Was she better?
I don't think so.
Was she better than
sure? This is my thing. This is my thing about Tamika. Tamika's one of those. I'm trying to think of like who's a good NBA comparison. Somebody that really was under the radar, but everybody respected and knew.
How about your man? How about your man, the truth? How about Paul Pierce? How about him?
Well, I think Paul Pierce is fair, but I would even say that Tamika was better in the W than Paul was in the NBA.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Because she played. She was a demon. She was a demon on defense.
Yeah.
She was a demon on defense. You know what I mean? She was a exceptionally well scorer. I think she had an all around game.
Yeah.
Yeah, her defensively,
well, I mean, and chill on top of that. That's unfair because I got Cynthia 1 and I got Lisa Leslie 2. And so no, I don't put her up there with Lisa. But I think
you put Cynthia 1.
Yeah, Cynthia Cooper's my GOAT.
Okay.
That's my. Yeah, I'm with Ox on that.
Yeah, I think D Wade is a good comparison for Tamika Catchings.
D Wade's not a bad one. I said
Tamika Catchings better than Cheryl Swoops.
Hakeem is polarizing depending on who you talk to.
I think so too. I think Tamika was better than Cheryl Swoops. Yeah.
Tina Thompson.
Yeah,
yes.
I'd say Tina for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
Damn. All right.
I'm really high on Tamika Catchings. Really high on her.
Yeah, I like Tamika.
All right, y'all. I got another power chat from No Longer Gape. No Longer Gape said Penny should have been a top 2 point guard all time. How does his potential compare to Curry's game / accolades?
Penny's my favorite PG. I have no basis behind saying this, but I always feel like he would have, without the injuries, he would have been up there with Magic. But I can't really put anything factually. That's just like a feeling thing.
Chill. Is that fair? Is that fair? Like back in this time when this was happening right now, Chill. Could you see was Penny had the trajectory to be like a top 3 PG all time? Was he on Magic timing? Obviously a different game, but a different style of play. For sure.
He was a bucket getter, and he was becoming a better bucket getter, but he wasn't.
Joe Penny was a crazy distributor too. Look,
but he wasn't the passer that them dudes was in volume. Like he wasn't what Stockton was. He wasn't what Magic was, in those great passes. He wasn't like that in volume. But he was definitely a bucket getter. And he was the evolution of the point guard in the future. 6'6", 6'7", 6'8",
and he was bounced.
Freak athlete. Hey. No question about that. He was the evolution of the lead guard. But he wasn't the passer that Magic was, though. But he had eyes in the back of his head. He could see a lot of stuff.
Hey, but I agree with No Longer Gay. If Penny don't get hurt and we get a full 15 seasons of Penny, I think we having some.
I don't know what it is. Why do all the players not really like that
by now? But I think Penny top 3 easily.
And I hate watching these highlights, man.
I love watching these highlights.
You can't guard me. The Secret Service can't guard me.
He was
Penny. I had Penny posters. I had all the Penny shoes.
Hell yeah.
Penny and Grant Hill was like.
He for sure got the best shoe line outside of Jordan.
You talking about Penny?
Yes.
Yeah. I would agree. For that era, I would agree.
Nice. Hey, so what commercials was better? The Kobe LeBron dummy commercials, the little Penny commercials, or the what's her name? Kyla Pratt WNBA commercials.
I'm gonna have to say Lil Penny's
Lil Penny was cold, man.
the little
Lil Penny was cold.
That's Tyra Banks, fool.
That's Tyra Banks. Oh man, now Colin Pratt WNBA commercials was fire though.
Penny had bodies.
Oh, if you up under the rim, Penny gonna punch it on you.
He wasn't a small. This dude was 6'8". He was not a small dude. And he was legit 6'8", Ox. Like, it wasn't nothing 6'6" or 6'5" about him. He was 6'8".
It's really crazy because all my favorite players had injuries, like D Wade, Penny, Brandon Roy, like all of them.
I know
All
that.
of them. Like, I don't know what it is.
Hey, y'all can say what y'all want.
I like Danny Granger too.
You can say D Rose.
You
can say whoever you want. Grant Hill, Penny, the biggest what if to me ever. Ray Golden.
I think Penny was just better than them dudes though. Like,
I think B. Roy is the biggest what if because of that era where it really wasn't any more two guards other than Kobe and Wade.
Yeah,
and he was.
B. Roy was next up, man.
He was going to be a terror.
B. Roy was tough.
Manu Ginobili was running around during that time. He was pretty awesome. So
come on, chill.
I think Brandon Roy by 09 was better.
Come on, chill. What?
09, 10.
Manu Ginobili was running around during that time.
Come on, chill. Compared to B. Roy to Matt, nah.
Yeah,
I think by 9-10 he was better than Manu, but
he wasn't never better than Manu.
Who?
I think Manu's best. I think Manu's best years was before B. Roy came in the league.
If B. Roy continues on that path, he was gonna pass up a lot of them.
Yeah, he was going to. I think he would have, but he didn't though.
No, he didn't. That's why I can't say he's better than like Manu all time or anything. But I think like if you were talking like the 08, 09, I think he was better than Manu in that season.
Yeah, I could get with that. I'm not mad at that. Come on,
damn.
Ride that ride.
This boy was tough.
Hey, come on, come get you some.
That guy was incredible. Yes, he was.
He was all right.
BJ. Pippen, you want something too?
Ron, you got any Bano Udro highlights?
Bano Udro highlights.
We could cue it up.
Or maybe some Grievous Vasquez. I don't know.
We can get some round. We can get some round Neto. We can get some round Neto.
No, we need some.
Ain't no drain. No,
we need some Flip Murray highlights, Ron. There you go, Flip Murray.
We could for sure get some.
We need some Pano Drano, man.
No, guys, I don't have YouTube Premium.
Hey, or John Salmons highlights. There you go.
I could get with that. Now you talk.
Man, let me get Andre Blatch in there.
Hey, Andre Blatch's bag was tough though.
Hey man, that dude got a mixtape.
You used to have Arco going crazy with Bano.
Then after that, cue up the Quincy AC highlights. There we go.
Shout out Quincy Eddie.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Shout out Quincy though.
Jordan Farmer catching these buckets. Hey,
where Chill go? He ain't trying to watch the Bano highlights.
Nah, I'm down. I'm down for some Flip Murray highlights though. I remember I watched a game from like 06 when he was on the Cavs. He took over in the fourth quarter.
Flip was cold.
It was a game against the Lakers. He was the best player on the floor. Kobe, Braun, all of them. Flip Murray took over in the fourth quarter.
Hold on, was that Mikey Moore?
Shout out Mikey Moore. Shout out Mikey Moore for sure. Shout out Eric Piatkowski too.
Bano.
Hey, Ox gonna hate this one, but shout out John Brockman. The Brockness monster.
Definitely shout. Hey, that's another Seattle legend. John Brockman, what?
The Brockness monster.
Hey, shout out Gig Harbor High School.
He just killed
shout out Gig Harbor High School, a UW legend. What?
My fault, Ox. My fault.
Hey, that's a junkyard dog right there. Kobe out here. Kobe got dropped.
Yeah, Pano.
Wait. Go back.
I mean, RIP to Mamba, but.
Pano. You better act like you know.
But he made 12 all defensive teams.
Hit him with that cross spin.
Come on, man. They said the game on, but hold on. Let's watch the rest of these Bano highlights.
Yeah, we not watching Drano over Trey, but shout out Drano.
All right, Bano clear.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh, we put on some Drano highlights now. Uh-oh.
3 for 12. Let's go.
Shit,
You see more makes from Drano Rudick than we have Trey Young.
Rebound that basketball.
I'm saying Atlanta Hawks will be happy to have prime Drano right now.
We're back.
Zachary Ricochet. Can you hit a 3 this half?
Salty as piss.
Yeah, Dallas.
Hey, Buffalo Hawks, I didn't know that John Brockman would piss you off that much.
Yeah, man. I don't, no love.
Shout out John Brockman for real. If you know, you know.
We drafted.
I think him and John Barry was the only people I ever seen named John without the H. They just Jon.
What about John B?
He was. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not that old. Respectfully, he was somebody I had to learn about later. Like,
yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
you don't know Klay Thompson in R&B form?
No, I know who he is, but I'm saying like, but that was my parents. Like, that wasn't me for real.
Mars, look up John B. You'll see Klay Thompson in an alternate universe.
Who just got ripped?
Punch that, young.
I thought he was gonna punch that.
Let's go.
Not gonna happen, Ron.
Here we go.
Right. Okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, he chose age.
Mars is disgusting. Yo.
He is. He's actually younger.
I'm pretty sure he
back-to-back
should not
ribs.
be named. Used to call Klay John B on the panel all the time.
Get it out.
Man, with all that slow shit.
Good defense, Trey.
Oh,
good defense, Trey. Let's go.
Who was better defensively, Trey Young or Steve Nash?
Nash.
Did you see Trey move?
That's like, what's better, a D- or an F?
What is better?
A D- because I'm passing with a D-.
Yeah,
I'm failing with an F.
Hey.
I fail. At least with a D-, I pass.
Yeah, you gotta take that over if you got an F.
Yeah.
What school?
I thought under C's you had to.
Yeah, I thought a C was a passing grade.
Yeah,
I don't know the U.S. system.
It's a reason they say C's get degrees. I ain't never heard D's get degrees.
Yeah,
no, D's. You pass with a D. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can still
Where
pass.
y'all go to school at?
It depends on what school.
Where y'all go to school?
D is a passing grade. F
yeah,
is
I didn't know that. I thought anything below.
I swear, where I went to.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
Is that 2 steals?
Look at him trying to stop our points. Look at him trying to stop our points.
Oh.
Yeah.
And assist. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the parlay cracking. Let's get the parlay cracking. Yeah. I tried to tell y'all. Let's go.
How many points does Tyler Hero got? The parlay is cooked, bro.
No, he got 12 points.
Tyler
Hero got 12 points?
Yeah.
Where'd them points come from?
What I've been watching.
When and where?
Tyler got a couple.
He's made a couple threes and he got some free throws.
Y'all too busy in here yapping about Tamika Catchings and
tell him, chill.
I got asked the question, chill. I've been watching the game. You know what it was?
What was it?
I thought when Tyler was scoring, I thought those were still Bano Drano highlights.
Two different guys, Ox. Sorry, brother.
All right, so we got another power chat from No Longer Gape. He said, what the F happened to the Boston Celtics in the 90s? They one of those teams I never hear about in the 90s and Philly.
When Reggie Lewis and Len Bias died.
So rewind. Losing Lenny, I mean, that was bad. That was really bad. And then they held on to Bird, they held on to McHale way longer than they should have. And then you lose Reggie Lewis in 93. This was a playoff team, by the way, Moss. Mm-hmm. Then you lose Reggie Lewis at the height of his career. He's an all-star at this point. He's only 27 years old. You lose Reggie Lewis, and then they have guys who they end up hoping that they turn into something, and they don't, like John Bagley. Not only John Bagley.
You got Dino Raja, right? They had Dino Raja.
I was just about to say Dino Raja. He was supposed to be the evolution of the big, like Euros, and it didn't work with him. It did not work with him. And then they started drafting. They drafted Eric Williams in 95. He was a good rookie. And then they drafted Antoine Walker in 96. And then they end up getting Paul Pierce in 98. And that was the foundation of what they became in the 2000s. That's how they ended up.
They were still sorry in the early 2000s. They were sorry for all the 2000s.
Hey, at least
it was in the Eastern Conference Championship.
That says a lot about the East. But yeah, they played the Nets.
It was in the Eastern Conference Championship in 2002.
says a lot about the Eastern Conference. A lot about the Eastern Conference.
So
you guys will never convince me Antoine Walker was entertaining to watch. I'm sorry.
Shit, Mars.
I
All
love
right.
Oh, you didn't like the shit?
Okay, Mars.
You guys will never convince me.
All right.
I love
Hey.
Mars game. I love Mars game.
That man Antoine Walker was a
Antoine was
big
getting
wing
to it.
Jordan Poole. Like, I'm sorry. What I was watching.
Jordan Poole's not entertaining?
Hell no.
When the pool party get to go and you don't want to be there?
In a game where it's working, sure, it's entertaining. When he going 7 for 46, I'm sorry, I'm not entertained.
Mars. Hey,
I'll say this: I'm taking
PC
Antoine
weekend
Jameson over Antoine Walker any day of the week.
For sure.
Yeah, right.
Because of the shot selection. That's the only reason why.
Give me Twan Walker.
You guys aren't taking Antoine Jameson over Antoine Walker?
Mars.
I'm not. No.
Hey.
Jameson was not better than Antoine Walker.
But I got to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all.
Antoine Walker.
All right, Masinko. Hey, but Mars, speaking of the pool party,
maybe I watched the bad games. I don't know what you guys seen.
Twan was nice, man.
Yes, he was.
He was cool. He wasn't better than Antoine Jameson.
Yeah.
And I found out last week he had seasons below 40% from the field. That made it even worse.
Let's go, Trey.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. How you make the All-Star team and you 6'9" shooting 39%?
It was
like
Twan Walker. That's why. Mars, you just had to be there, brother. I'm telling you.
Maybe I did, because I'm sorry. 6'9", 39% is ridiculous.
And not only Twan was a man of the people. He was out here.
He got his third steal. Let's go.
Where did that happen?
Right here. We go see it.
Oh.
Give me those.
They gave him a steal for that?
Thank you. Prize picks.
They gave him a steal for that?
We'll take it.
They're gonna take it away.
These box score numbers are ridiculous.
Get one more.
That's crazy.
He bopping him. He bopping him.
Brick.
Yeah,
Brick.
Damn.
Brick. Nice job, yo.
There's no way they gave him a steal for that.
He got 3 on the parlay.
I'm telling you, reputation will do something. Because someone else could do the exact same play. They'll just give him a rebound. There's no way that's a steal.
Hey, well, that's why you got to build your reputation. You can get away with murder. Like Trey finna get a foul right here.
No, he didn't. Another missed
Should have
shot.
got one.
Shoot again.
Nice rebound.
Dude.
Come on, Ricochet.
Nope.
That was
damn.
Nope.
Hey, you can't say anything. He's a rookie. You can't say anything. He's a rookie.
Nice.
Nice job, yo.
So we can't criticize Ricochet for this game because he's a rookie.
Yes, you can. You 100% can do that. Yes, you can.
Mars, you're not gonna let that go, are you?
Hell no. So I can't say anything. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because this is looking real. Back to France for this looking real disgraceful.
Oh my god!
Shoot the ball, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's a one dribble pull up.
He got a steal. To be fair.
Tyler
Hero
died like one dribble pull up.
Another one, Ricochet. Come on.
Nope.
God damn, this French boy.
I say one dribble pull up for Andrew Wiggins. Those are the kind of turnovers that make me nuts. All those make me nuts, man.
Rip that too, Dyson.
He's trying to.
Look at the defensive player.
Nice job, big man.
Amen Thompson would not be getting done like this. I'm just making that. I want that to be clear.
Dyson ain't do nothing.
That's 3 assists for Ben.
He held his own in the post.
Yeah,
Ben had to just throw the ball up.
They sent a double because they ain't trust him.
Look, that was a shot for real.
They would never send a double when it's Amen Thompson guarding Bam down there.
Oh no, that was a oop.
No, that was a pass.
Look, he threw up a hook.
Yeah, that was a oop.
Khalil Ware just happened to be there.
He threw up a hook. Okay.
Hey, Morris, speaking of pool parties and whatnot, when we're at the Vegas Summer League this summer,
Trey's 3 for 14.
Are you coming to the pool party?
When you're where?
Where? At the Vegas Summer League in Las Vegas in July, are you coming to the pool party?
Mars, you got to call it, Mars. You got to Mars. You got some time to lose some of that bacon, brother, because it's gonna be hot in Vegas, bro.
Hey, here's
me and George Niang.
Just saying, Mars.
Mars, I'm gonna say like this, Mars. Bacon or no bacon. Don't go to no pool party with Ron. There's more than one pool party. Whichever one Ron going to, go to the other one.
I'm gonna be in my hotel room.
Oh no, you got to get out and see the sights though.
The sights will be my wall of my hotel room.
A lot of assets there.
Also, Mars, it's gonna be 117 degrees. It's gonna be beautiful in the desert, man.
Yeah, and guess what? The hotel room will have air conditioning and I will be nice and cool in my room.
We're gonna have a ball, baby.
Oh yeah, you guys will have a dope time.
Hey Mars, don't trip. I got some floaties for you. Don't trip. You'll be all right.
What, you gonna put
Don't
them in
use
my
them
bathtub?
floaties, Mars. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Vegas kind of place. They'll bring the party to you, Mars.
Hey,
man.
for real. Hey Mars, you gonna join the party one way or another.
Man,
Hey,
my door gonna be bolted shut. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, y'all hear this right now. Y'all hear this right now. I guarantee you, Mars gonna be with me at the Bellagio shooting crack.
Guarantee it.
Watch.
Hey, keep Mars away from the crap table, yo. Don't do that to Mars.
I won't even be allowed.
Mars gonna be on there 20 on all the hard ways.
At the crap table. That's the fact, Mars.
We won't even be allowed in there. So we ain't gonna
Mars, you know how to play
Mars
blackjack?
gonna be out there giving stats.
No, hit me. That's all I know.
Ox, I don't know if I ever told Ox, if I ever told you this. So my junior year, we playing in the Big West tournament. It's in Vegas, right?
Okay.
The conference tournament is in Vegas. We staying at the Riviera.
Yeah.
The next year, the conference tournament is in Reno, and
Okay.
I dig blackjack. Blackjack is my game. So
Mhm.
they give us per diem. They gave us like
Bro, you kind of look like T.I.
They gave us
They
like
keep
20.
the cameras on these celebrities for They keep the cameras on these celebrities for an awkward amount of time. Like you can see, they want the camera to move on, and it just stays on them. It always makes me laugh. But I'm sorry, Cho.
What happened?
So like I was saying, so we're in '95. We're in Vegas at the at the blackjack table, and they give us per diem. I already had a couple of dollars for myself, so I ended up using a per diem at the blackjack table. Ox, I'm up $250 at the blackjack table. What I don't know is when they switch dealers, you're supposed to play a couple of hands and then step off. Nah, Ox, I took 250 from you. I'm gonna take 250 from her too. She was left-handed, Ox. Not only did she take the 250 that I won, she took the $25 that I came to the table with. I was over with. I wanted to go home that day.
Chill. Once you lost that first 50, you're supposed to be like, you know what?
I was supposed to bounce, right? I was supposed to bounce.
You definitely got to be like disciplined and stuff, but shit, it just depends on what type of mood you in. Shit, sometimes like fuck it, take it off.
I ain't never said that.
Well, it's you just my thing is I only go to the casino with just cash. Like I don't take no cards, nothing. It's just my cash and my ID. So like whatever I brought is what I'm comfortable.
Plumpy got another bucket?
Losing.
A real hook, not that Bam out of bounds stuff. A real jump hook.
He said not that bounce.
I seen that Plumpy got the best record in the league since he been in the league or something like that.
For real?
I seen something like his winning percentage is the highest in the league since he been in the league.
Hey man, and that's why we're gonna win this playing game. Let's get it.
Doesn't count. Playing games don't count to the stats, so he can lose and it'll be inconsequential.
What is that, Bam? Like how you end up all the way over there?
That was an Antoine Walker type shot. That's what that was.
I would have hit that though.
That is the difference.
38% of the time.
Oh, come on.
That's decent numbers, all right?
Sure.
Nah,
hey, Plumpy! Oh my god.
Yeah, he was wide open. What's crazy, Chill, is the time I'm with Ron. We driving down the 5 from Seattle to Sacramento, and we stopped at 7.
These Trey Young grenades are crazy.
Which is in Canyonville, Oregon. Yeah. We're supposed to just stop and grab a burger. When I tell you we got there Wednesday at around noon, it didn't leave till like Saturday around 6.
What we doing here? Why we still here, Ox? We're supposed to be going somewhere else. Why we still here, Ox?
We went there to get a burger.
All right, Chill. There wasn't no shame in our game either. He smelled it on me and I smelled it on him. Hey, it was no sense of urgency.
Woo.
What's happening right now?
Oh man, good times, good fucking times.
Nope.
I would never do that now, but back then,
nice job, Bam.
So, hey, I'll do it again.
Good defense. Nah, rebound that. Nope. Good rebound. Foul. That's a bad foul.
Come on, Plumpy, chill out.
I hate those type of fouls, man.
It's a bad foul.
We don't have the ability to decelerate.
Mars, just so you know, George Niang is one of them dudes. 10 years after he played after he retired from the league, and you see him on the street, you're gonna be like, he ain't never played basketball. Stop playing.
Raymond Felton?
No way. That's what he. Yeah. Ain't no way that dude played. Yeah. Because I don't know if you know this, Minor. We was in San Francisco for the All-Star game. Good shot, yo. That's a good shot. We out in San Francisco for the All-Star game. Well, apparently, I look like a retired pro basketball player. Mars wants me to milk it, right? Mars wants me to milk it because he think we can get into different spots. All I got to do is tell him, yo, I used to play for the Nuggets in the 80s from like 82 to like 88. Mars thinks that I could get that off. I was like, I couldn't do it. No.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
You could have got that off, Chill.
I know one thing, Chill. We gonna work on your training. Cause in LA next year, we riding Chill Town. All right. Chill Town getting us everywhere. We getting in all the parties courtesy of Chill Town.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like early 80s might be too long ago.
No, I said if he said he played on a bum team in the 90s.
If he said he played on the
if you said you played on the Mavericks in like 94, like who's gonna fact check you? No one. They're gonna be like, oh damn, yeah. Like that's what you gotta do. Just say you played on a bum team. Say you was there Jason Kidd's rookie year or something. Ain't no one watching
it's really just about downplaying it. Like, yeah, you know, I made a couple rosters, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing major.
Yeah, like just say you hung around for like 3-4 seasons. Yeah. Career high was like 17.
Yeah, come on, Chill. You too.
These dudes wild.
Ron, you know I'm good for it. You already know. See, I'm telling y'all because you know, like in high school, you know, we go to the big time tournament in Vegas and LA and stuff. So we used to walk around like, oh yeah, I just committed to UNC, you know, all types of shit. I'm Amari's little brother, anything. I say anything. Shit. No, for sure was getting that off, Mars. In 2006, we in Vegas. I'm Amari's little brother.
Are you telling me Ox can't go around saying he played for the Warriors in like 05? Man, come on, man. He could say that.
I was 14, but all right. How old you think I am?
Like 46. But
that expansion Vancouver Grizzlies team. Yeah, I was on in 97.
Yeah.
You probably get that off, Chill.
I played a season in Vancouver. I played a season in Dallas.
I'd believe you today. Like, that's besides the point. I think I could get away with it too, but you know.
If Muggsy could do it when we
if Muggsy could, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Mars. Nah.
So Muggsy can say it, but you draw the line.
Okay. Let's go, Karis.
I don't think I could have got that off.
I think you could have got it off.
Karis.
I haven't been paying much attention. I'm pretty sure this defense I've seen playing.
Dubs the Money Man said, if the Knicks lose to the Pistons, should Tibbs get thrown out like Uncle Phil?
I mean, if Tibbs coaches a bad series, maybe.
Didn't he outcoach Bickerstaff in
Yes, 23.
Yeah, he outcoached Bickerstaff in 23. So
I mean, Bickerstaff trying to get his lick back.
Yeah,
but is he capable of doing so?
He got the personnel to do it, Mars.
Does he?
Yes, he
if
does.
He can do it with that team. I mean,
shoot the ball.
Man, give Clumpy his charge, man. God damn. You putting our buddy on the line for no reason. You know how much it hurt for him to get up?
It's a bad foul.
All right, SMN sent through another power chat. He said, how do you read my super chat and not answer my question? Might as well not read it, so I have a reason to stop sending your ass money.
What was
Here
it
it is again.
What was your question?
Are y'all staying for the Mavs game?
Oh.
Where you been at? We've been saying this for over a week that we're doing both games. It's not our fault.
They are doing both games.
It's not our fault.
Zachary, we should say.
Yeah, I don't speak French. I'm sorry.
Who sent that chat?
SMN. But on top of that, I said yes.
On top of that, I stayed silent.
Clean the wax out your ears, fool.
You know me. I'm a young boy. I go to bedtime. Like we know.
But SMN, send through another power chat, and I'll truthfully answer your question the next time.
Yeah, we not staying up. These are unholy hours.
Unholy hours.
Indeed. Yeah.
Are you sure?
These are the
rebound that.
These are the devil hours.
They don't look unholy to me. Hey, Vegas pool party. I'll show you an unholy hour.
Oh look, there's a ginger. Nice.
In fact, they look extremely holy.
Oh,
No longer Gabe. How ironic. Sent through the next power chat and said, I really can't believe what I'm seeing
Good
about
rebound.
Clay right now. Ain't a lot of players that are better shooters than Clay, yo.
Yeah, there's not a lot. I never said there was a lot. There's a lot of people, like 4,000 people have played in the NBA. Me saying there's 5 better shooters is not saying there's a lot.
No
yeah,
way.
Kyle Anderson, one of them. You see that shot?
Slow mo.
He got that off quick.
Hey, that's what you call a grenade catcher. Did he ever play with Luka? No, he ain't never played with Luka.
Trey been throwing grenades all game, just putting out there, but you know.
Yes.
Stay
But Trey's
right by
definitely a
him.
grenade launcher.
Man, we asking Plumpy to create way too much.
Nothing.
No, we not.
Nothing
Especially
over
not
there.
on the
another
block.
one.
Like,
No
God
rebound.
damn.
Oh.
Why
Let's
do I have to save the
go!
day? Like, why do
Go
I have
ahead,
to save
stab
the
it, bud.
day?
Good shot.
Come on, man.
Boy,
18
no
off
way.
the bench. Big time
Ain't no
minutes.
way.
I'm
That's
not
what we
gonna lie,
do.
y'all. I'm
That's
so
what we
glad Jordan not here. 'Cause he
18
would be
off the
talking
bench.
so much shit about Jaime Jaquez. It
We got
wouldn't
look at
even
his
be funny.
offense. Look what I'm talking about. No
damn.
action. Nothing. What are we doing?
They're trying to get Bam isolated on Big Plumpy, but that's not gonna work.
And it's not
He
working.
too heavy.
No way that he. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Send him to the Lakers right now.
Damn.
Nah, them lights a little too
I
bright
don't know
for,
enough about
Homo.
basketball to understand how that shot doesn't get blocked every time. Like it doesn't
See
add
how
up. To me.
slow it is?
Like there's no way
hell?
you don't just smack that out of his hands every time.
What the hell? Come on, Karis.
Got it. Oh, nope.
Trey not even trying to create. Trey's selling by. Trey's been
Bro,
like
there's
low
no
key
way you
the
thought
biggest
Atlanta was
reason why
gonna
the
win
Hawks are
this game.
losing. But oh my god, holy push off.
Like, there's no possible way y'all thought Atlanta was gonna win this game, man.
Well, Ron had fake belief. Everyone else knew.
Well,
I mean, hey, Ron, you still got a quarter.
I mean, the slow mo versus Plumpy battle
Hey,
is not what I expected.
you know what, Minor? You right. Hey,
You still got 12 minutes.
Hey, it's
I
only
mean,
gonna get colder in here.
some players would rather get April to October off. They don't want to be in the playoffs. That's an extra week that they have to play basketball.
If the Cavs let these dudes get a game, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The Heat gonna win the series. I don't. Okay.
The Heat gonna get a game, chill.
They shouldn't get a game from
The Heat have the best player in the series and the second best player in the
They
series.
should not get a game in this series.
The Heat gonna get a game. You know,
And the Heat have a better coach.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They got the better.
You know,
coach.
Mars,
He'll get one.
To your point on that, Mars. If I'm in a situation like this, like obviously I would never throw a basketball game. I'm trying to win, but I wouldn't be mad. Like it's like we're not beating them anyway. I'm trying to get to this vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, that don't even sound like you are.
No, I'm saying I would never throw a game. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, like, well, why what do we do? Why are we wasting 11 days? You know what I'm saying? Just to lose 5 games.
You
I
never
agree.
know.
Like,
Somebody could-
I also think it's like some people like need to just understand like not everyone is there for championships.
They're not,
True.
Mars. They're not.
Well, I mean, if you got action at a championship, like that's different. Like if you lose around 2, it's like, damn, I can't believe that happened. But if you're on a team that won in the play-in, you don't got no action at winning. It's like
That's my point. Like some people, they
losing
go
in
into
the
the
first
season,
round,
they know like we're not winning anything this year. Like, let me just go out there and hoot. Like we know.
Portland
there's no
knows for a
consequences.
fact that they're not winning the NBA championship.
Yeah, like
Shout
Portland
out
don't
to the
go into the
Wizards.
season like we ain't make the playoffs. We kind of knew we weren't gonna make it anyway.
Right.
Like it all comes down to expectations, and then you gotta remember like everyone on the team doesn't have the same like
Goals.
winning isn't the number one priority for everyone in this league. Like that's the best way I can put it. Like
I'm trying to keep my job. How about that?
yeah, like not everyone like legacy talks only affect like the top 8 players in the league, 11 players maybe. Nah,
Which is
like
why-
8. Like legacy talks don't even affect Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Like-
Which is why, Mars, KCP went to Orlando because I ain't in no legacy talks. So let me go down here and get this money. I already got these 2 championships. I've been in the league for 10 years. I ain't gonna get an opportunity to get $60 million again. So let me go down here to Orlando and get this money.
now I understand prioritizing your bag for these players, but at the end of the day, like they're still men. Like KCP is trying to leave a legacy for you know what I'm saying. Like KCP wants to be remembered. I'm assuming.
KCP will be
Why,
remembered.
Why wouldn't you? If you have a 11, 12 year NBA career, like that's something to be proud of. You want people to remember that, like, yo, like I was there, I did these things. KCP, I won a ring. So I'm not gonna say like only the top 8 people have legacy talks. Like all these dudes are leaving something to be remembered for like their kids, their grandkids. You know
they're individual. I'm talking about the grand scope, like the bigger picture. Like,
yep.
20 years. What is 20 years from now? There's not going to be. Should KCP have stayed in Denver? Like, that's not going to be a conversation.
I mean, Mars, there's nothing bigger. There's nothing bigger than how your son remembers you.
Yeah, your son. I
don't care what anybody else thinks about me, but I would like that my kids, my sons remember, like, nah, Pops really put that work in. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I mean, I'm like, when I say legacy, I'm talking about, like, quite frankly, the people that don't matter. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the only people that, like, that stuff.
You gotta come up with that.
Like, if I was a player, that stuff wouldn't even matter to me. But like, if you're like LeBron, AD, Giannis, Jokic, like, maybe you do make decisions about winning championships because you know, like, that's going to be important for your legacy. But if you're Terrence Mann, you're going
no help down there, Bam. No help down there, Bam.
Go get that money. Go get that money.
Yeah, like, and I'm not saying that's going to be your legacy. At the end of the day, you want to do the right things. You want to set an example for your family and all of those things. But a big part of your legacy is going to be how you set up your family for success, and that's going to be a lot of the money. Like, that's a fact. Shout out to the 3 he just made. But,
Bam got big plump on him on the box. Go after him.
Big Plum gonna look that shit up. I don't think
he's Bam's not equipped with the footwork to deal with somebody that heavy.
Yeah. Exactly. That's someone that plump.
Y'all out here hating on my man Niang. He been getting
hating. He been praising Plumpy the whole game.
We got a ball game going on too, by the way.
Another one.
Go pull it. Look at the pass. Look at the pass. Look at the play. Oh, we know it's not assist.
Yeah. And coach want to talk about it. Let's go.
Let's have a discussion.
Hey, don't make me go get my jacket, my hoodie, my beanie.
You just know Plumpy threw that right on the seams. That's the only explanation for why that shit went in.
Mars, where we at? Where we at with Trey? We got to be at like 4 for like 17.
I want to say he's 4 for 16, but I might be wrong.
Hey, it don't matter. It's the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we got to don't matter.
Like that. If it's big,
4 for 15.
Players make big time
15. 4 for 15.
What and before the game, where were you at, Mars? I think you were
8 for 26. 8 for 26.
I was 10 for like 20.
I'm right on track.
Wait. Where's he at right now?
4 for 15.
Yeah, I was like 10 for 24.
I'm close.
He got it. And he about to shoot about 10 more shots.
I'm close. Now the turnovers ain't gonna hit. He only got 2, but I'm close on the 8 for 26.
All right, y'all. Another power chat from D's22. D's22 said, "I know it was college, but Jimmy Fredette was the first player shooting deep ass threes. We used to call it Jimmy range in middle school.
Gil was shooting deep. Shooting deep.
No, he wasn't. Dennis Scott was shooting deep threes too. So let's kill that. And when Georgia Tech went to the final
in transition."
When Georgia Tech went to the Final Four in 1990, Dennis Scott was shooting.
You seen Del Ellis respond to the thing that House of Highlights posted of you talking about like the shooters from back in the day?
Did he?
Yeah, he said he appreciated the love, like the recognition that you put on his name.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, chill. Cooked 20 people. That's nuts.
Man, he cooked 20 bums. Come on, man, be serious. I mean, I ain't even watched the video past Chill saying he thinks Magic's the greatest point guard. So I don't know anything he even said. But he was cooking bums. He could have cooked real talk like that.
Sure, that was empty cook.
Real talk like that. So you know, real comp.
Oh,
but he cooking bums. You talking about? I seen a clip. Someone said Ben Simmons is Magic Johnson. Like anyone could cook that.
Hey man, these young kids.
Even though he wasn't wrong. Even though he wasn't wrong, but anyone could cook that.
Whoa.
Miles, I fight with you every day.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say how those fights go.
Check out Auntie out
here. They don't go like you. They don't go how you think they go.
I'm not gonna say how those fights go. So yeah, we do be fighting for sure.
No, those fights don't go how you think they go. No.
Isn't it crazy seeing like the little kids at the game and you be like, they ain't even see Steph Curry's MVP seasons. Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you put it that way,
they just never saw that. But I mean, maybe that's how people feel when they see me. It's like, oh, you ain't even see LeBron's MVP season. So yeah. Hey, I caught the tail end of Steph's MVP season. I saw that game against Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
When was
Yeah,
the
like
last
14,
time you feel like you
46.
lost a debate, Mars?
To Real Talk a week ago.
All right. Okay. Other than that one,
Basically, Mars is saying
to Jordan 3 days earlier. That's what Lamont said. I lost both 3-0. So you know what I'm saying. So I got
I'm not
a real knowing judge. So if he said I lost, then I lost.
Nah, I don't. Next year, I think
And I'd like
more
to actually
transparency with the judges.
And I'm more comfortable saying that I contributed to Mars getting better because I had 2016 LeBron because myself.
You put the battery in my back.
Yes, sir. Because if you remember, Mars, me and J-Rob, and I basically threw the crew on my back according to you.
Oh, but that's because J-Rob sucks. Like, I'm not giving you credit for J-Rob being terrible.
I threw the crew on my back. So
I think it would have been better for J-Rob had it been another topic, but the fact that it was LeBron,
he started off with my glorious king. Like, it was like, what's he? J-Rob just bad.
He didn't debate. He just glazed.
I mean, that's kind of what most of it is when it comes to LeBron. Goddamn.
Shout out to J-Rob, my fellow football alum. But
shout out to J-Rob. He was also one of the judges. Unless he had me losing, then fuck J-Rob. But if he had me winning, shout out to J-Rob.
No, I think J-Rob said he had you winning.
I mean, then J-Rob no ball. J-Rob no ball.
I know J-Rob had somebody up here losing 3-0. But once it
wasn't
me, can't say.
Can't have been me.
Good shot, yo.
But next year when I'm a judge, I'm gonna be transparent with my judging. I'm gonna be on the panel the next day explaining all my decisions. Stand on that too.
Can't wait for you to be nicknamed the final.
Turnover. Let's go. We running.
Take that.
Take the ball up.
Take that.
Come on, damn it.
Take that.
Take the ball up.
Bang.
Yeah, Dice.
That's cash.
Yeah, Dice.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Roll the dice, nigga.
What do the Heat have going?
Roll the dice, nigga. Yeah.
I told you, Rod, you still have the quarter. Don't give it up.
This dude ain't even looking at the basket.
Yeah, because he's not good.
Take that from him. I demand you take the ball from him.
Look at that plumpy help. I seen that.
Nope.
We're not worried about that.
Nah, where Big O? Up with it. Just tap the ball back in.
Look at him. He barely breaking the sweat. Good work, Plumpy.
Yes.
Damn, everybody locked in now, boy.
Can't hear what he's saying, but I'm sure he cooking.
He said we outworking him. Can you feel it?
Facts. They outworking him. Facts.
No screen right there. No screen from Bam.
We'll live.
Shoot.
That's the one right there, Mars. Yup. Good block out.
Yo, if he would have hit that, y'all would have had to shut down Playback. Don't worry, we're going to get another look. We'll live. Good defense, Trey.
Good defense.
Nothing.
There it is. Corner three. Corner three.
Nope. Rebound that. Nope.
Good rebound, Dice. Hey, you are watching a master at work.
I want to make this abundantly clear.
Come on.
Neither of these teams are playoff teams. I'm sorry.
What is
You ain't wrong about that.
That double step back was not necessary.
Got it.
Tie game. Okay.
Let's go. 88 up. Let's go. Hey, we ain't even turned up yet. Good defense, Trey. Good defense, Trey. He don't play D. He don't play D.
Steve Nash would never. Steve Nash would never. Nah, you guys saying Steve Nash is better defender than Trey Young. I don't know. I don't agree with that, man.
Hey, don't put my man in Luka talks no more.
Oh, okay, calm down. But he better. He better. That fake hustle. Oh, that fake
off
hustle.
Night's having an off night. That's all I know.
That fake hustle. That man knew he wasn't gonna get that.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, you see Dyson? Dyson's denial D make niggas throw the ball away.
No, that's just Andrew Wiggins not doing
let's
the
pull
play.
it together.
They should give Dyson a steal for that.
Was that Andrew Wiggins or Hayward Highsmith?
That was Wiggins.
That's Andrew Wiggins not knowing the play. Wicks.
Oh yeah. Hey, Tyler Hero, come have this dance with me. Hey, Tyler,
No,
come
no,
take this
no.
dance, Tyler.
Got it. Come on. Come on, Black.
It's getting a
Come
little
on.
chilly. Hold on, wait. I gotta go
Come
grab
on,
my
Black.
hoodie. Hold up.
Come on, Black.
Hey,
Come
Morris,
on.
that fake is a thing. Fake hustle is a skill. That's how you stay on the court.
Come on, Black.
Shout out to the fake hustle, man.
I'm talking about the shot already be in the air. I'm still closing
Got it.
out.
There you
Oh,
go. Attack
Nope.
that
Good
basket.
shot, yo. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Damn, they hunting this hero switch.
Don't foul there.
Meh. He's still gonna win.
My confidence is waning.
Ain't no way we gonna lose, man. Who's more likely to take a game off the Cavs? Whichever one can injure the Cavs first.
Oh, then I'll be Miami.
Whew. Yeah, the temp just dropped a little bit in here, so I just had to go, throw this hoodie on. We still got a whole nother game to watch. Y'all ain't trying to freeze to death or anything like that. But anyways, no longer Gabe said, I would hate for Chilltown to be my coach. Bro mean as hell. I'm just trying to chill for real.
What are you talking about? Damn. What did I do?
Hey, chill. They just trying to chill. They trying to be like you.
Yeah, you do.
What did I do? What the hell going on here?
Yeah, you are mean to me. Like, you hurt my feelings. Sometimes I get off the panel and just cry. Like, how
you lying, Mars?
Sometimes I do. Yeah.
No, you are. Okay. First of all, let's get to the bottom of something real quick, Ron. Me and Mars go at it, and afterwards,
yeah, but you be bullying me.
Wrong. I do not. And Mars, I will get with Mars after the show and go, yo, that's exactly the kind of energy we need. That's exactly.
Yeah, you be saying that. Meanwhile, there's tears running down my face at how upset I am. So like, you're like, yeah, that's the energy we need. Meanwhile, I'm here just crying, trying to control my emotions. Like, because you be mean to me. That's my feelings. But it's cool. Damn, that man old as hell. What the hell?
Yo,
you seen the old man behind him?
No, I didn't see him.
Oh, god damn. He was
like a skeleton in the crowd.
he looked like he was on his last legs.
All right, shout out Masenko. He was up here, and I don't think he sent this after he left, but shout out Masenko. He said, back in 2005, my mom and dad went to Mexico, and my dad still had his braids. They thought he was Iverson and gave him mad free stuff. Y'all could definitely pull it off.
Hilarious.
I ain't tell y'all about the time me and Ox was in Shanghai. And who they thought
they thought you was Jeremy Lin?
Nah, they thought I was Latrell Sprewell. That's when I had the the dreads and whatnot. They thought Ox was Trez, obviously.
They didn't think you was no damn
Ox, you.
But we did take at least 1,000 pictures that week though.
But some of that might be just because they saw black people.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a combination of both.
That'll do it. That'll 100% do it.
Yeah, definitely. That's a real thing. Chinese people, they see brothers and be like, "Oh, a blackie." Yeah.
I be feeling the same way.
Hey, you know what though? Full transparency, right? In an attempt to be vulnerable to the people. Now I don't be crying, but there has been times where there's been rough weeks on the panel, maybe a rough show, a rough time, and you get off the show and just be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about crying, Mars, but really like, whoo, that was draining. You know what I'm saying?
When you was up there just getting lumped up, is that what you're saying?
There has been times where I came off the show like, God, I was getting my ass beat today. You know what I mean? But not even on no time like that.
It happens.
That was rough. Like,
I didn't have my days.
There's times where between just simple certain things, and then the chat, you going back and forth, and then just regular life things happening. You be like, God, how'd I get out of that alive?
Hey, it don't be nothing like when you be on the panel getting lumped up, and in the chat getting lumped up. And you go to the comments after the show and you getting lumped up. And you get on TikTok and you getting lumped up.
I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, thankfully I've never had to experience that because the chat be glazing me. So at least I have one on side.
Mars, lucky you.
But TikTok on the other hand, oh my God.
There have been times when, you know what I'm saying, I was ready to take Shaq to court because it was a toxic work environment. And I was like, you know what? I'm barely hanging in there. But hey, that's what happens when you play the role of liberator. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
I got your back though.
Rebound.
Good shot, man, Bam.
Yeah, Bam need to pass the ball and get one more assist. That's what he need to do.
Hey, Ox, do you think Asia be looking at Bam like, what am I doing with you?
No.
Bam, what you mean?
No.
What's wrong with Bam?
Man.
What am I doing with you? Like, as far as like, what you mean by that?
Man, the level of talent.
Shit, it's her fault.
Yeah, it is her fault. I give you that.
She drained that man all his.
Man, y'all cut it out, man. Don't
there. That is not a foul on Hero. Why is that a foul on Hero?
That's a foul on Bam.
That was an offensive foul.
It's a foul on Bam.
Is it on Bam?
Sure. I don't think it's an offensive foul either, though, Ron. It's just one of them things like, bro, you're 6'4" down here. I'm making a strong post move. It's not my fault that usually when I make this move, I'm elbowing somebody's shoulder area, and you're just down here. I don't like that call either. My thing with Bam, bro, I think Bam is exactly who he's supposed to be, though. Like, I just don't subscribe to the perfect basketball player theory. It's this, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bam does things great, and he does things that he just don't do.
He does, but Bam showed us some flashes, though, and you know how that is. You can't play good for it. Like Jalen Green. You showed us some flashes, so people expect you to not be who you are. They expect you to be the flashes that you gave.
Yeah, but that's what people expect. But like,
give me those.
We running.
Yeah, no Hayward. Yeah.
Ain't no way Big O changing the game right now.
100%. That masterclass that I said Bam was supposed to have, he having it. This 27 and like 11.
Ain't no way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes, Smalls. He got like 27 and 11.
25 and 9.
Chopping.
I told him straight like this and zip like that. Yeah. Hey, Atlanta back. Let's go.
This is so sad.
I remember nights.
I can't remember nights. What y'all know about that, Jeezy?
What?
What y'all know about that?
Hey, Minor, keep going.
Oh man.
And federal nightmares. Y'all better stop playing. I'm about to go slap some Jeezy.
I was going to say that. Hey, if this game was ending, like in 4 minutes, Jeezy. Oh, it's 5 minutes left in the game. If this game was ending, I'm talking about that album be on repeat for the rest of the weekend.
Which one was better though? 101 or 102?
101.
Yeah, I think 101 was better, but y'all know I damn near stand on 102 though. That
101 got more hits. 102 damn near.
That standing ovation.
It hit a little different. 102.
When that standing ovation come on, boy.
This game ain't over.
There you go.
There you go. What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
Joe.
ISO Joe is not a self-proclaimed name, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He did not make that up himself. There's a reason why he's called ISO Joe.
It'd be dope to be that good at basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, as good
it's actually it's quite good.
Good shot. Right back in it.
I enjoy it.
Right back in it. One possession game. Right back in it.
Yeah.
Right back in it. Come on, boys. Come on, White. Good switch. Okay.
Good switch.
Good switch.
Good switch. I mean, it's a switch. It was a good one.
I'm about to get a bad shot, Mars.
That's another grenade, by the way. I don't
Okay.
care. That's another grenade.
Got a rebound. Where Bam at?
You niggas both had the rebound.
So, Mars, you consider that a grenade?
Hell yeah.
But you brought some numbers, mind you, some averages to the panel to discredit the Luka grenade, and everybody just went with it. But that's a grenade.
That was a grenade, yeah.
One more.
And you telling
It's less of a grenade than the other ones he's throwing this game, but that one's also a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, y'all. We just got to play a little.
There's levels to grenadery, though.
I think so.
Come on, Karis.
Bam, ask for the ball.
I'll take the ball from him, Dyson.
No help.
Man, you don't want it, dog.
Dunk his ass.
Who do y'all want Bam to
You
be?
see Dyson
if that was Wiggs 10 years ago, he punched it.
He would have punched that on him, boss.
Oh, God, he would have.
That was Wiggs 10 years ago.
Turns. I see you, Dyson. That's a good ass midi.
Round one. Come on, White. You win it.
Good ass midi.
What you got, Black? What you got,
Miami's
Ron?
still about to win this basketball game.
What you got, Ron?
Ron, who you think is a better defender, Jokic or Rudy Gobert?
Well, you know.
Oh Lord.
You know, like.
No way, Ron. No way.
Hey, rim
There's something
returns is
good
a real
here.
thing. And if you're in the 99.99 percentile, hey, numbers don't lie, man.
That's no screen. No screen there, Bam. You just got Tyler Hero. Way to stick that. You
So,
want to
yes,
talk about
Morris,
it, Coach?
Jokic.
You want to talk about it, Coach?
Hey, I think Austin made some pretty good points earlier.
About what?
Jokic being a better defender than Rudy?
He really made that?
That's a good shot, yo.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit.
Was
And then
what's
Swiper was there co-signing.
Was he saying it, or was he just
basically
throwing
said
things out?
Well, he basically
Swipe will
said at the
co-sign
end of the
that.
game, Ron, he wouldn't mind Jokic being the defender instead of Rudy.
Why?
Basically, unless I heard
He has
wrong.
better hands.
Is that what he said, or did I mishear?
He said there's such thing as a clutch gene.
Right. And Swiper brought up him being able to stop SGA for one play. And because Joker couldn't stop. I'm sorry, Luka, who shot a fall away 30-footer. That's what was going on, Ron. That's what.
And Jokic is second in the league in steals.
Second
in rim deterrence.
That makes him a better defender than Rudy.
Yeah,
You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Hey, Mars, you know who that is?
Quavo, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, as of right now, Dyson Daniels hit the parlay. Andrew Wiggins hit the parlay. Bam got 5 assists, so he hit. But we're not going to win because Zachary Ricochet hasn't made a 3, and we needed him to hit 3 threes. I think he's like 0 for 7.
He's playing disgracefully, but I don't know if I can say that because
He hasn't even played. He played the first 3 minutes of the second half, and Quinn Snyder
he's played 16 minutes. He's 1 for 11 and 0 for 7 from 3. Like Zachary Ricochet's been disgraceful today. Like
he's been 100%. Right down the gut. Right down the gut. Get it out of here. Get that shit out of here.
See, that's what
out of
Bam
here.
did.
Take him.
See how aggressive that block was?
That's what rim deterrence looks like.
Well, no, because the shot went up, so it wasn't deterrence.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Jokic would have stopped the shot from going up.
No way, Ron.
Yeah, but I'm saying next time they won't do that.
Oh yeah, next one Trey won't go up with that. Yeah. But Jokic would have stopped the first one. That's why he's the second best rim deterrent in the league behind Draymond.
Nothing, Ron. Nothing.
That's how you sit down.
That's cash, yo. Boom. Oh.
All right,
Bam.
Nice job,
Okay,
Bam.
bro.
Who tipped that in? Was that Bam or Wiggins?
What?
That was Wiggins.
Nice job, Bam Bam.
Damn, come on, y'all.
Trey, start tracking. Trey, start
good.
tracking. Start
No
tracking,
help.
Trey.
Nothing. Where the help at? Good.
And one.
Nice.
L1,
job,
the
yo.
big plump truck. Let's go.
Yeah.
We need to make Plumpy's stick as a nickname. I want to see it on his basketball reference.
Big
page.
Plump. Like
Yeah,
Big
we
Cat.
need-
Like Big Purr. That's what we call him. Big
The
Plump.
people got the anomaly to stick for Jason Tatum. We need to get Plumpy on there.
Got
Could
it.
y'all please not do that?
Nice job, yo. Y'all dudes wild as hell. We got a ball game going on here. Tyler
Yeah,
Hero putting his foot in Dyson Daniels' ass.
I wouldn't say
That-
he liked
his
that.
ass, but he gave him one.
He ain't do that to Amen Thompson. That's why he got thrown to the
Nope,
floor.
nothing. Get through it.
We should say
Pass.
Oh,
You
that's good
see
job.
the Plumpy
go.
playmaker?
That's good action. That is good action right there.
We need to
That is
sign him
damn
to an
good
extension.
action.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Damn,
Oh.
Dyson.
That would have been a great play right there. That's a clutch defensive. Come here, boy.
Bang.
Yeah,
That's
good D
a
too.
good contest. Yeah, that's a good
That is
contest.
good defense, B.
Go and take that with
That's just
you,
a
boy.
better shot.
It was an alright shot. It was decent.
Come
Go
back
back
and
to
get it,
hero
Tyler.
again. Go
Come
back
on,
to
we got
hero
something for
again.
you.
They running that nice little Spain.
Here he come. Here he come. Oh,
Trey, what the hell are
Damn,
you
Davion
doing?
was wide open.
All
man.
right.
Get out. No help over there,
he going
Bam. You
to
and
the
him.
Cino
That's the
run.
one we want. That's the one we want. That's what
Oh,
we want.
oh,
Oh, my God.
Woo!
Oh,
That's
God
that's
damn.
the
All right,
best.
we'll
one.
take
Right
That's
place,
so
right
that's
time.
so
What?
unlucky.
We'll
That's
take it.
so
Okay.
unlucky.
No
Right
problem.
place, right time type.
Get up.
One more. Come on. One more.
Oh,
Nope.
why'd you not swing it to the corner?
Nice job,
Oh.
guys.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
the
fair
truth.
enough.
I'm not even closing out on him right there.
Trey?
No. Who was that? Dyson?
Dyson?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not even close because that puts you in a situation to do what just happened right there. Y'all closed out on him and had to rotate. I'm not even closing out. Please shoot the ball.
Short.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oh,
Short.
come
Let's
on,
go.
Tyler.
You got a chance.
Short.
Go get
Let's
the ball,
go.
Trey.
Come on.
I want the
Hey,
record to show that
grab your
Dyson's died on
jackets.
that screen, by the way.
Grab your
He going quick.
beanies.
He going
Get
quick.
your
No way.
scullies.
No way.
Give it back
They're
to
going
him.
2 for 1. They're going 2 for 1. Oh,
Nope,
nah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. They can't now.
Cook.
Good defense.
That's
a
Yes.
wicked shot.
Oh.
Rebound.
Nigga, man. God damn.
You
got them
took
heavy
so
triceps.
long.
Nice.
They took so long to shoot that now they ended up giving them no clock.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Trey was trying to go quick.
Yeah, but then you gotta then realize that it's not there. Now you gotta bring it back out and get a good shot. You can't just unlucky, Pumpy, man.
Damn.
The chat's incredible. Hey, but that's what happens when you got them heavy triceps, though. He got triceps like he be making neck bones.
What we not gonna do is criticize Plumpy. He got 24 and 4 right now.
Heavy
Man,
ass triceps.
held them down.
Yeah, we're not gonna disrespect Plumpy. What we are gonna do is disrespect the guy who decided to go 6 for 19 when his team needs it the most.
Oh, man.
So
This
what do
shit
they
is
do? They
stressful.
foul quick?
Try get an 8-second maybe.
It's gonna be
Trap
like-
and then foul. That's probably what I would do. Trap and then foul.
If you just look at the box score, and if you look at the box score, you'll know Trey Young, that 22 that he has, no, it's not. It is not what it looks like. No,
The 11 assists is.
It's
There's
still
some
a good-
grenades.
it's
There's
still a
some
good
grenades.
day.
I've counted 3 grenades in this game.
I mean, but in a time like this, you got. So that's the thing. I know I say that about grenade launchers and whatnot. But to win big games, you got to be able to catch a grenade and knock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't knocked down any of the grenades though.
Right? Okay, be that as it may.
Damn,
I'm not
Zachary
mad.
Ricochet, man.
I'm not mad at Trey Young's basketball today, y'all. I'm not mad at Trey Young today.
I'm not mad.
Trey,
I'm just not happy. It just is what it is.
Like
Trey let him down a little bit.
If he gets it, I mean, obviously,
Why is
like
someone
winning
calling me a
would
Dyson
be a lot
here? What
better.
did I do? That was random, but okay. I'll take Plumpy.
Good games from the role players, though.
Yeah, the role players held him down.
I can't wait for Jalen
and
Johnson to come back.
and
Goddamn.
LeVert. Yeah, Karras, they held him down.
Foul. Oh, don't foul him. Oh, see, now it's too late. You fouled the best free throw shooter on the team.
He gonna give us one.
Tyler Hero gonna miss the first, make the seconds, and then Trey gonna shoot from the logos to send them to the offs. I can see the vision.
Oh, we going to overtime?
Tyler gonna miss the
No,
first.
they had a foul to give. They had a foul to give.
Tyler gonna miss the first.
Oh,
That's
no.
Oh,
Ain't no way he nearly got that. That's crazy.
Let's see.
Let me see. Oh my god.
You have to hit him in the.
oh.
That's Tyler. Am I bugging? They can't review.
Come on.
That was off Tyler's foot.
They can't
it
review
was.
with 10 seconds left.
I don't know. Somebody should have looked at that. That was 100% off Tyler Hero's foot.
They couldn't review that?
I mean, I would have checked.
It was.
Maybe it was off Dyson's foot. I don't
should-
care.
I
I think it was off Dyson's leg. It's
I
just
don't care. Check.
skin complexion is a little the same, you know.
Yeah,
it's
check.
close.
Check. Maybe Dyson's foot identified as Tyler Hero's foot. at that
John,
time.
what
I
you
don't
say?
know.
Is Tyler got that South Beach stand?
Tyler got
Little
the
bit.
black shoes on,
Little bit.
though. Right?
Tyler, what?
I can't see his feet because the score's in front of him.
Come
but
on, give
Tyler
us
got the
one.
black shoes on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
How much is
Lisa
Terry
Ladder
Rozier
made it
playing?
again.
0 seconds. And that's still probably too much.
Money time. Money
He gonna
time.
miss. I told you he gonna miss one.
Money
He
time.
jagged. He
Oh my
jagged.
God!
He jagged.
Oh yeah.
It's time
Oh
for
yeah.
trade.
Jagged.
Oh yeah. Bye bye.
Trey
Hey.
gonna win this game.
Trigger.
I seen the
Hey,
scripts. I
Pat.
seen the
He
scripts.
missed it.
Come on.
Hey Pat, you ready to jump in the lottery?
I seen the script.
Trey's gonna win this basketball game.
I seen the script. What's gonna happen? They gonna double team Trey. He gonna kick it to Plumpy. Plumpy gonna go right back to Trey. Trey gonna pull it.
Trey
I
better
seen
not
it. I
pass
seen the
this.
script. Watch, I'm telling you, that's
I
what
don't
they're
care
gonna
if
do.
you get your shot blocked. Shoot the rock.
Trey gonna get it. The Heat gonna send a blitz. Trey gonna kick it out to Plumpy, and then Plumpy gonna go right back to Trey. Like I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Man, don't send no blitz. Just put Andrew Wiggins on him. Not Davion. Put Andrew Wiggins on him and tell him.
Hey, y'all get ready.
Make your money,
Brace
man.
yourself.
Damn it, they showing all of Trey's game winners.
Brace yourself. Hey, I want to say we didn't watch this exact game on Playback, but we watched this moment. I think it was
Oh
me.
yeah.
We seen this before. Trey do it.
You guys was on Playback when he made that game winner against the.
Looks like the clutch player of the year to me.
He's third in points. I'm not moved.
All I see is game winners and assists and free throws made.
I'm just letting you know. I've seen the script. Exactly what I said was going to happen is going to happen. Exact watch.
Quiet, Mars.
All right, watch. If it happens the exact way I said it, then I'm sorry. I'll just no ball.
Hey, chill. We can't hear you. Say that again.
Pipe down.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hey, Ron.
What's
It's
up?
time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and now everyone cold.
Uh-huh.
It's actually kind of hot out here today. We got 70 degrees. What the hell?
He took the ball out this nigga hands.
No way. What's the problem?
Foul. They had a foul to give.
Why are we fouling? For what?
They had a foul to give. They wanted to mess up the play. Now they only have 6 seconds.
Davion out here nervous. That's why. You know what it is.
No, they were told to foul. They were told to foul.
I really hate that. I hate that term. As far as I'm concerned, we never have a foul to give.
No.
I'm saying? We never have a foul to give. Never.
Now what happens?
He was gonna pull that bitch too.
Why did he have Trey inbound?
He was gonna pull that, John, and he was gonna miss.
Chill. What?
He looked off balance, but I never know.
So now what they do is they get another opportunity to draw something up, get it together. You don't have any more fouls to give.
Yep.
None whatsoever. So if you foul, now we in trouble.
See, that's all right, Greg.
That's why I said what I said.
His inner Easter.
There's no such thing as a foul to give.
No, Ox, we can't.
Watch, this was finna be silk draws.
He 100% was shooting that, John. 100%.
He was definitely finna shoot.
He was cracking that. We do not have to foul there.
He ain't shooting serious though. Like he created a space. That was all right. All right.
If Miami is able to deny the inbound, the Hawks have no timeouts. So this might be another 5-second violation.
Oh, well, that's game. They can pull that off.
Man, I'll get Tyler off the floor. This is a defensive possession. And we don't need him out here.
Tyler's a defender.
I mean, he's on the
Here
court.
we go, y'all.
Defense.
Trigger.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going for the tie?
No.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
I ain't expect him to go for the tie. Okay, I respect.
Me neither. I think that's smart basketball.
I ain't expect him to go for the tie.
Hey, don't y'all know Trey Young smarter than y'all?
That's superior coaching right there.
Quinn Snyder drew that up.
Yeah, that was that exactly. That's
Quinn Snyder was like, Trey, you better not shoot no fucking logo 3.
Yo, is it me or that's easy as hell to get downhill?
It's because they were playing the 3. That's why. They know a 2 don't beat him.
What y'all think? Y'all think he was Quinn told him from the beginning, if Davion's on you, pull the 3. If Drew's on you, go by him.
He looked back at him like
probably.
I think he told him regardless, go for the layup if it's there. I think that's probably
Davion
not letting him
get him in overtime.
Not that easy.
See, that's the Cliff Player of the Year right there. Hey, it's time for me to go back and change my ballot. I changed my mind.
7 for 20. So in overtime, that means he's going 1 for 6. That's what that tells me.
Oh, that means
That's
overtime he's going 5 for 5.
Hell no.
What's up, Zoe?
Zoe look like Pat Riley's bodyguard for real.
He is.
If you ain't no better,
he the right-hand man.
Ron talking about changing his ballot. You better change that damn sweatshirt. That's what you better change because it's about to get warm in here.
Oh my God.
chill.
Did I just see Kyle Anderson get something?
Nick.
He best be the inbounder. He best be the inbounder. Must be the inbounder.
I wonder if Nick can still dunk.
He's 6'9".
He was. I seen him dunking like 5-6 years ago. I seen a video of him.
Yeah, I remember that video. I'm talking about now though.
Nick can still windmill.
Bro,
Tyler
he can
Hero
still windmill. That's
game winner.
crazy.
Yeah, he got Dyson on him. They're not going to Tyler. Look, you see Tyler's a decoy.
Bucket.
When
Andrew,
hey, when Dyson Daniels is out there, you don't go to them. That's like throwing the Champ Bailey side. Like you just don't do that.
This game is taking so long.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I did
like
not
throwing
want
the
it to go to OT.
Tyler. You don't do that.
Tyler.
Look, Tyler Hero ain't even move a muscle.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. I took the over on this game, and it's 220. So I'm happy they're going to overtime. I needed that. I didn't even realize
Jimmy Butler would have made that, but you know, shout out to Andrew.
Jimmy would have made that. LeBron would have made that.
Hey, slow down on
Wade
LeBron.
would've
Slow down
made
on
that.
LeBron. Slow down on LeBron. Jimmy would have made that.
Ray Allen would have made
He the
that.
plastic. That's the right play. That's the right play.
Antoine Walker would have made that.
Antoine for sure would have made that. Crazy thing is, we gonna hit the parlay now, or everything on the parlay except for Zachary Ricochet. Trey's at 11 assists. We need him to get 12. Tyler Hero's at 23 points. We need him to get 26.
How many threes you need from Ricochet?
It's not happening. Just know that it ain't happening. But we needed 3.
You took the flex on that, right, Ron?
Did we? I don't think so.
No,
it is a flex play. Oh yeah, we get. Come on, baby, we getting some money tonight. Hey, y'all think Trey Young?
Shout out.
Hey, salute to everybody that's in here right now on the main stage with Player's Choice. We got playing hoops, and y'all know what's dope? We not just staying for this game. We gonna be here for the next game too. Hey, y'all, Mars is so generous. This is all courtesy of Mars.
Don't give people false promises. Because the moment this overtime's over, my bed is right there. My bed is right there.
Yeah, hey, Mars ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Mars, are you tired, or you just don't want like are you saying that your bed's right there just because it's there, or are you tired right now?
I will be watching the game from the comfort of my bed. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's good. Just turn your camera around, lay there on the stream. I wonder why more streamers don't do that. Like stream for the comfort of their comforter in all the.
Maybe I don't want you in my house like that. How about that for an idea? How about that? I don't want you in my house. Fuck out of here.
They in the crib right now. Chill. What's the difference?
As a matter of fact, you do the same thing.
Okay, here's the thing. This is what you do. You're in my living room right now.
Crib.
You're not allowed in my bedroom. You ain't allowed in my kitchen. You ain't allowed in my bathroom. So get the fuck.
I mean,
you have a kitchen?
You can lay back on the couch.
I do, Mars, and I actually cook too. How you think? What you think? I eat out?
What do you mean he has a kitchen? Mars,
that's what I do.
Is that?
Some people don't have kitchens.
All right, y'all. I got a couple power chats. I want to read them before we get into the game. Estimate R&DM sent through a sarcastic power chat. He said, "Here you go," and then he sent through one right after that. He said, "It's also a lot about what teams require. Clay is a GOAT catch and shoot because he doesn't have ball in his hand, and that's his role. But Harden and Luka are GOAT tough shot makers because they get doubled a lot and always off the dribble. Oh man, I love Playback. I can yap as much as I want for the low price of $2. I feel bad, so here's 20.
Nope.
No, he not wrong. YouTube, if you send a low super chat, you get like a character limit. But Playback, you can say what you want for whatever price.
Shout out to Playback. It's golden.
Might want to change that Playback, but you know,
I'm sure they will soon.
Oh, come on, man. Let Playback be the place for the people.
Yeah, Playback.